trust me, the exit button is currently gigantic, and it does not confirm on close. It's supposed to confirm on close, but it just completely crashed instead, which is great. Anyway, this is resuming last time's stream.
So, tell me, have you ever dated a god before?
Why, of course. I am the god of thunder.
I thought you'd be taller.
It's not the size that matters.
They talk like...
You used.
Chat, one of the biggest complaints I heard about lower decks is they talk too fast.
That's good. I'd hate for this to be over.
Until I saw this video, I never realized why people complained about that. I mean, kind of.
What is
But this is very fast.
Trusty friend Bjornir. Say hello, sweetie.
You brought a hammer on our date?
A hammer? This is no mere hammer. This is a divine weapon.
Is it not expected for him to keep the hammer? Like, that's her fault, right?
Small.
It's 18
I've seen mortals with bigger.
Warhammers are small, by the way. A lot of people think, like, Warhammers are, like, gigantic, like, sledges. A Warhammer is, like... It's the size of, like, a regular hammer. Like a tool hammer. Like, it's meant to, like, penetrate armor so you can, like, bonk them and, like, stab them.
You're an assassin.
Correct.
You don't have to, like, crush them like a fucking rock.
Right in front of me when I was a child.
Which obviously, rocks are made to be crushed, obviously.
I spent my childhood in a cave with bats.
Getting brainwashed
Obviously.
to become the perfect weapon.
I created a second identity just to survive the pain.
I've had so many identities, I don't even know who
I don't... Who is this? I don't know. I don't know who this is.
I fight a psychotic clown.
Not Batman,
I
obviously.
wear this mask to protect
Isn't even... That's more of a cowl. That's like hardly a mask.
Unrecognizable.
Netflix and chill.
Sure.
So, what's your deal?
Well,
I know this guy, Black Widow.
I'm one of
Okay.
the mutants over at Professor X's place.
Is
Wait.
that why your hair looks like that?
You shouldn't be here.
Indestructible, you know? Go on. Have a
This is non-canon. This is it's a crossover.
I'm handsome, but please control
Chat, this abridged video is non-canon to the universe. I just want you to know
So
that.
you like absorb powers?
That's right.
Would she kill Superman though? Like, if she touched him for long enough, would he just fucking die?
Touched each other.
You friend?
Forget the date. Let's go do that. Hey, babe. You can call me Flash.
Hi, I'm Watts with the Watts. I prefer Watts as long as you don't call me B. I'm not a B. I'm a Watts. I just lost a B.
This is speed talking. Speed talking is at 300%.
An Avenger?
Yeah, I'm kind of like one of Earth's mightiest heroes. It's a catchphrase we use.
If anything, Flash should be talking. Do you think Flash like gets fucked up? Like,
But not B, honey. Watts, honey.
the Flash, there's so many questions to be. I think it's Speed Force. Never mind. There's no question to be asked about Flash because Speed Force answers everything.
Well, that's so cool, though. It's kinda
I need to
weird.
stop after this video because I forgot to get my water. Remember to hydrate.
Really nice. There are lots of robots. I was kind of useless.
By the way, I'm a full-time streamer now. I should have opened the stream with that instead of closing the stream on accident. But
he didn't really invade Earth. I kind of like Ant-Man, but he doesn't like me. But I think Hulk likes me. But not like, just like. But I turned into a monster once and it was so gross. But so did everyone else, so it's cool. And the Thor was all like, oh, it's
I love how she's only like a little bit faster than the previous ones.
super strong. He calls me Tiny Warrior, and it is so cute, but also kind of creepy. Like, how old even is he? Yeah.
Could you maybe
I showed
just-
it to a costume
Feel free to
shop.
tell me in chat. I haven't seen these cartoons, so feel free to tell me how accurate these parodies are.
I mean, except when he's arguing, which happens all the time.
really
I
like
get tiny so often that it's like whatever now, but I grew
Apparently, Flash is like a huge misogynist in the first game. He's like awful.
Avengers should have a cooler slogan, like Earth's coolest heroes. Nobody's allowed. That's a like way better girl boss moment. I should be in charge. What you think?
Shut up, Wasp. Shut up, Wasp. Shut up, Wasp. Shut up, Wasp.
Click on this video to see Hawkeye make no sense, but like you don't have to, but you probably should.
Hawkeye is insanely.
You're a superhero. Correct.
I don't know anything about Hawkeye either. I don't know DC heroes.
Or I'll bury you under the crushing weight of my wealth. Man, fine. I drive a
Wait a
$2
minute.
million back
Oh, okay, I see what's going on.
I have a $20 million fleet of suits.
Wayne Manor has 120 rooms. One of
So
which
Iron Man is like objectively more like he does so much more like compare Iron Man's bullshit tech to Batman. He has to be more rich than Batman, right?
When you built it, or that's just where you keep them.
Yes.
I'm funding cloning research to revive my dead parents.
Is that a real plotline? It wouldn't surprise me.
And exploded.
Surely by now there's been a universe where like his parents are evil and like he revives his parents and they turn out to be like Hitler's 2 and 3 respectively.
My suit's radiation just long enough to become future customers.
Damn it, Stark, that's genius. But I'm not done yet. I have
Wow.
a batarang made out of a meteor.
Is that even practical?
Shattered my wrist trying to throw it. Then it crushed my foot.
You would have been safe if you were wearing my diamond suit.
How does that even work?
Does he have a diamond suit?
Basically a $5 billion coffin.
I farm orphans.
Excuse me?
I farm orphanages to recruit more Robins, Stark. You can never have too many Robins.
Ah yes, the Kiryu method.
Charity is a cover for evil? Impossible.
It's pretty trendy these days.
Well, I performed illegal experiments abroad disguised as medical research.
What kind of experiment?
You can tell you can tell when a video was released by its opinion you know Mr. Beast. It's great.
Conducting experiments, Stark. I genetically engineered.
That was him, right?
Did you make them bigger or something? They're hardwired to attack
Never seen
whenever
one of
you
those
say muscle.
videos. I watched the entire Mr. Beast character arc happen. I've never seen a single video, and I do not plan to, you know, change that.
And turning sweatshop labor into profits. Mummified remains of an ancient Egyptian king. Robotic dinosaur. Surgery to enhance physical abilities beyond peak human.
Is that just not normal in Marvel? Like, that's everybody.
Damn you, Stark. Damn you and your ludicrous wealth. Come on, buddy. You're pretty rich.
Okay, this ended as I expected.
The 10 million.
Yeah, that's like there's an old meme about when you can tell when you are on the internet by if Minecraft is new, cringe, or like just whatever it is now. By the way, chat, we have to watch the Minecraft movie in a safe and legal manner, obviously, but I need to watch the Minecraft movie. It's apparently like good cringe, or like I don't even know how to describe it. Thanks. I always wanted to learn about sexism and look at DC characters. Oh, it's a remake. I was like, did we not just watch this video? Hang on, I need to go get water. Is that long enough to give a B? You know what? I'll use my BRB just because. Oh, by the way, let me know if the BRB's audio is alright, like balance-wise. I think it's a little quiet. That looks very quiet, actually. How's this? BRB. So, unrelated to anything. Oh, stupid cord. I hate cords. My life is nothing but cords. I decided, since you know what? If I'm going to be streaming full time, I need to be able to easily do certain AV stuff. So, I have 2 HDMI and 1 USB-C just like completely along the length of my living room. They're pretty well hidden. But it's still like, ugh. But it does help me do some streaming stuff. Anyway. Good image. Anyway, back to... Oh. I need to rearrange my Stream Deck. I should have one that just toggles between BRB and not BRB. Anyway. I don't like the mouth on this particular suit. It looks like he has a really wide, like, Hitler stash.
Tower cost 1.5 trillion to build and 10 billion a year to maintain. I win, Stark.
Oh, is that real?
Looks like I just saved you money, which is a good thing since you're poor and all. So it's gonna be like that. Fine. Want to throw down? Let's throw down.
Is there a Batman International Space Station?
Another billionaire in a
Or is it just like a national space station?
I made the money. I didn't inherit it because mommy and daddy died. That money,
Wow.
You can't even buy yourself a personality. Wow, clever insult.
The Watchtower is basically a city in space. Wow, okay.
Black, then call it a day. A guy who couldn't save his parents says what? Dude, you couldn't save your parents either. What? And when are you gonna let Alfred retire?
I mean, he was like, how old was he? Was child? I don't know. There he is. There he is. I love.
Blow, Batman. Oh, you know all about blow, don't you? Now you're just being petty. As petty as your missed rehab bills. I admit, I have a problem. Step 1 of 12, right? At least I'm not a groomer. Excuse me. Come work for me. Avenge your dead parent. Happy 12th birthday, child soldier number 5. Here's your body armor.
Hey, he doesn't have 5.
And don't even get
He's only got 1 or maybe 2. I don't know. Again, I'm like 20 years removed from most of this stuff.
He's been showing her his star-spangled banner. She would giving her a taste of his Liberty Bell. We're in a very happy. Saluting her with his American flag. Stop it with these ridiculous. Been giving her the old red, white, and blue special. What does that even?
What does that
What do you know of love? Wonder Woman gets with Superman. We have a romantic subplot. That's a fancy way of saying friend zone. You'll die surrounded by machines.
I went out in full gender expression mode today alone. It was like, it should have been scary, but I was just mad at my fucking car because the stupid. I had a flat tire out of nowhere. Look at him go. I've seen that particular Batman.
Who's the winner now?
Technically 5 if you include Batgirl. Okay, wow.
Batman doesn't lose. Batman doesn't lose.
There's a lot of Robins.
Damn right.
Click on this video to see.
No one was too weird about it. I went to the dentist. I had to update my name and stuff.
Okay, you two.
I need to get my
I'm going to ruin it.
not too many. Oh my god! Look, that's an angle. You could grate cheese on that shit. Trying to pause less, but I'm trying to get my. Well, I got my legal name change, and that was a pain in the butt. And it turns out that does not update anything, which whatever. So I just have to contact everyone ever. But also, so the biggest next step is to update. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Chester Baxter, you've been in streams a long time. Thank you. See some. Oh wait, actually, this is the more appropriate. I so want to just press a button on my stream deck to send emojis. If anyone knows how to do that, this is the stupidest thing. But like, if you put just the text of the emoji in the stream deck and you have it send it, it does not come out as the emoji. I lost my train of thought. That happens a lot. Airheaded streamer. Do the Insane World of Justice League? Oh, that's no, we saw that one last time. If you mean that's the 1 hour one, that was the first stream actually. I forget if you missed it. I wonder if it's auto-escaping. It must be, but yeah, it just sends exactly that text, which is so funny because I literally can't send that text on my own. But yeah, it's dumb. Why did I pause the video? Oh yeah, so my driver's license, I have to wait a month because to update my driver's license any other time, you literally just go there, and I was 100% sure that's what you did for this. I needed an appointment, and appointments are out over a month. And it's like, all I need to do is show them a piece of paper. It's actually 3. And then they print my name. I probably take a new picture. I'm going to make them take a new picture. But yeah. There must be a new layer that's escaping the colons. Who up escaping they colon.
You'll be jumping off a bridge by the end of today. Dude, that was kind of dark. Begin. What, you
So
think
could the
that's
Flash like
Superman?
make it
Admit
day
you're
or
fast,
night
Flash.
or I guess that
Let's
doesn't
see
affect
that.
Superman.
This just isn't your day. Again.
Oh,
Still,
miscoloring.
you'll be jumping off a bridge.
I
My
win.
speed isn't even my main superpower.
Simple
I could
animation
literally
error.
raise
I
you
win.
in half just by looking at you. Oh, it smells like copium. Shut up. I do believe I said begin. Why aren't you racing? We already raced like 3 times already. Well, I didn't see it. Sounds like a you.
So there's an old like 60s Superman thing where he has like a chain of planets he's moving and like Superman is bullshit. I can't deal with Superman. Superman is there's a level of 2 super and Superman is way beyond it.
No, because we save lives. Duh.
Do you know how
I love that they keep
destructive
using
your
that frame.
super speed is?
The guy in the back right, that's me when Superman.
Our infrastructure. The lives you save pale
I'm so glad there's
in comparison to the
subtitles
damage
on
you
screen
cause.
so you
Now
can
wait
read them
just a minute.
while I'm talking
I may
over
have
them.
financially crippled a few family businesses in my time, and yeah, sure, that trauma may have caused some of them to disappear under bridge-related circumstances.
What is with you today?
But human lives are precious, damn it. Why do you think this crowd is here, Superman? Shouldn't they be urging you to leave?
Superman
to rescue
canonically
the innocent?
owns a star. A race of aliens gifted him a star.
But a race
That
between
sounds like
superheroes? Now
that doesn't
that's
sound too
something.
unbelievable,
Superman,
honestly.
I think I'm having an
Considering the
existential crisis
Watchers
as
or whatever the fuck
superheroes,
they're called in
obviously
Marvel,
not
like that's not beyond.
You are
I mean,
saving
60s Marvel was
You're
pretty
saving
bullshit
us from
too.
boredom. That is why we
Like, there's some
live.
crazy
Go home,
nonsense
think you like.
out
Listen
there.
to him, Flash.
Imagine
We're
there
all
being crazy
slaves
nonsense in a
of entertainment
cartoon.
greed. We
I
are
will
sheep.
admit, I like the aesthetic, like
We
that
are the
retro
light,
futuristic
the
stuff that was
fire
in the
within us,
background
the
but is
will
zoomed
to
out now.
fight. That's what makes us heroes. If you beat Flash, I'll give you $10 million. And Superman is the winner, folks!
Superman, what the hell was that?
That's me proving I'm the fastest man alive, Flash. And also one of the
Shouldn't
God
the
bless
Flash be
everyone.
able to, like,
Look on
detect
this
him
video,
moving
see
and, like,
Professor Xavier die.
reverse
Those
time
who
or some
break
bullshit? I
the
don't know.
guilt.
The Flash's powers make no fucking sense. He can heal. He's so fast he heals people. If I remember that correctly.
He was attacked in London. I don't suppose you could look into the matter. Of course.
By the way, apparently the first video was AI voices and the rest art, which I usually like to know when stuff is AI voices and I like to at least let people know. They didn't even sound like the characters though, so I did not suspect it was AI, honestly.
Clearly, we're dealing with a time traveler. No, sir. 2 p.m. local time. Bat computer, you've been compromised. I need to flood the Batcave. Sir,
Shouldn't the Flash be able to? Yes, he can. He's also very lazy. This Flash in particular is terrible. Also, this is humiliating to admit, but I'm like, isn't the Flash supposed to be like a really good guy? Isn't he like really nice? And I just realized I'm mistaking him with Daredevil because they both wear red suits, and Daredevil is like, I mean, he's a good guy, but like, this particular Flash seems to be kind of a douchebag.
Been reported as AB. Is that good, sir? I mean, that probably
They're the
averages
same
out to
color,
a
they're the
B+,
same
right?
person.
Did you take your medication
Daredevil
this
versus
morning?
Flash.
Shut up, Bat computer. I need you to analyze this glove. Is that the victim, sir? Yeah, Alfred had it. I need you to scan for
I love
fingerprints.
Alfred, by the way.
Fingerprints. This could crack the case wide open. On a glove. It's hiding something. I can feel it. But it's a glove. I know it's a glove. Don't you think I know a glove when I see a glove? I spend a lot of time around
Fits like a glove is such a
If I
like
may be
weird
so
things.
bold,
Like gloves
I'd like
could not
to actually
fit.
have some information on the getaway vehicle. Bat computer, you cuck tease. Why didn't you just- Yes, it would appear the vehicle
I forgot
was
Bat Computer.
65
Bat
per
Computer
hour
is
in
real.
5
I love
seconds.
Batman.
Is that more or less than the
Batman is like a
traveled
perfect
at the
mix
speed
of like
for
neat
15 minutes.
and
How far
dorky.
is that? 15. Yes, I
He's
know.
easily my favorite
15
DC
minutes.
character. I know that's a
15
unique and
miles,
amazing
15
opinion that no one
minutes,
else
15
has.
miles. Which is it, damn you? Sir, in 15 minutes, the car traveled 15 miles. What's that in kilometers? Just over 24. Wait,
Shut
converted
up.
back to miles. I don't trust the metric. Doesn't shut up, bad computer. I've had a cunning
Flash is
plan.
extremely
What's
nice,
the
even kind to the
population of
villains.
London?
Alright.
8.9
I think he's just
million.
like
Okay, now
a
subtract
womanizer.
everyone
Like
who's
he's not
asleep
as
right
bad
now.
as made out to
Well,
be, but you know,
obviously
this
they couldn't have
they
committed
wouldn't
murder
exaggerate character
unless
traits in an
Saundra.
unabridged,
Is
right? That would be
everything
less
all right,
nicer.
Alfred? How long have you been standing there? Since the little time zone hiccup. It's been a long day, Alfred. And that gem about the B+ blood type. I'm just worried about Robin. You understand?
Hi, son.
Meters have been around since the 18th century, correct? I'm not sure if I'm
So
reading
have you, Alfred.
It's times like these, I wish my parents weren't murdered right in front of me when I was a child. Of course, Master Brush. We can leave the investigation until later, if you prefer. No, Alfred. I promise to find the killer. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. Very good, sir. Bat computer, what's the average penis size in Gotham? What are you asking it that for? I was just wondering if it's bigger for superheroes or vigilantes. And what is it? Well, I count as both, so I'm doubling my chances. What the bloody hell is wrong with you? Even your bloody calendar is smarter than you. Everyone
He's like a
knows
ladies'
time
man, a guy who
zones
hits on
make no
women
sense.
unsuccessfully,
I
who never
know
really
why
harasses
Christmas
them.
Island
I guess that's not that
just by
bad.
Being close geographically. The murder happened in London. You ninny.
That was a very
Don't
character.
use the N-word.
That was a
You
very
sound
common
like
character
bloody
trait for
idiots. I
90s
can't believe
characters.
I wrote this. If I had a British accent, I'd sound smart too. Batman would be great. Boy, mate, stop criming or I'll give you a right proper bataranging. Alfred, you racist bastard. A bastard. How do we know you're not the bastard? Shall we ask your parents? You're not my
Jesus
real
Christ,
dad.
Alfred, that is not okay.
They're right, proper ninny. Needs a cuppa and a biscuit, I'd wager. Tally-o.
Alfred would never say this. Johnny Bravi? Johnny Bravi. Shout out to Johnny Bravi. Oh, it's this!
Earth's invention of the saucy
I've never
red
seen
circle
Teen
is a
Titans.
strange but glorious delight.
The car
I've seen a lot of porn of this one and the red one. Not ever like intentionally either. It's just out there. It's everywhere. This is a fucking goblin! Was there always a goblin?
Screw it up, okay? Tell him, Cyborg.
Chat, if I'm on a superhero team and there's a fucking goblin, I quit.
Star?
I do not know this 15%. But
This
I
one.
can gladly offer 100% of my enthusiasm.
This is OG.
Math is just
Oh, yeah, this is Teen Titans Go. That's like the new one.
created by the conformists.
Look, just put 50.
This Robin is. Isn't he Beast Boy? Is he a goblin or is he like.
Robin,
Totally
you
not
must
a
not
goblin?
let the greed consume you.
No, that's not what I cheat. Hell, Robin.
Perfect little.
Why does
cosmic
everyone on this
capitalist
team
machine.
like?
When is
Did they intentionally give everyone on this team a different skin color? And I do mean like, including gray and red and green. Was that intentional or?
Of course we are.
I'm just
How come we
noticing
don't
this,
know
but
what 15% is. Well, we know other things.
Yeah, like how a mile is less than a kilometer.
It is.
not this again.
Equal to 1.6 kilometers.
And 1 is less than 1.6, silly Robin.
That makes 0 sense.
Zero doesn't
Why?
exist.
Why he anime blush though?
You can't have nothing.
Even the void of my soul has darkness, and that's something.
Anyone know the quadratic formula?
X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4
Stop
times
singing.
ac. All divided
Beast
by
Boy is an
2a.
absolute little
Wow, do you
gremlin.
actually understand that? Understand?
I have had the most radiant thought. We shall tip.
Is she from space or something? What's her deal?
Where are we supposed to get pearls?
Pearl
If I
Harbor,
clearly don't know who a
duh.
character is, like, feel free to quote unquote backseat or whatever and explain them to
We
me.
need to go to school or something. School?
Conformist.
I will completely forget all of my questions after the stream and not look them up, so feel free to educate me. Starfire, yeah.
On second thought.
She's got globular eyebrows, I always like those. This is a lot more anime than I expected. There was definitely some inspiration here.
Treadmill of suffering. Workers
Especially for the times came out. Wasn't this fairly early to be like anime? Like anime was not okay in the 90s and 2000s, like
Sounds great.
that is so
Well, my dream job.
Blackfire. There's a dinosaur. Why is there a dinosaur? You know what? Never.
For all to admire.
Street for me.
Yeah, 100% anime.
Finally live, guys. We can actually be normal for once.
So what's his
It's
deal?
gonna be awesome.
Like, did he just like crawl out of a sewer and join the team?
They deserve
The
nothing.
cheese was disturbingly stretchy.
Yeah, screw those guys.
Click on this video to see many crazy
OG
things.
Teen Titans had very strong anime influences, did not hide them. I can very much see. I always knew it was like pretty anime, but like that's like I thought it was mostly the fan art exaggerating it.
Right there, evildoer.
Tara, get away. He's dangerous. Calling for
Too
help,
like Harley
Carol.
Quinn for a second
At
there.
least you know when
He
you're
turns into
Is
animals.
that Brainiac?
So you have heard of me.
Good for him, I guess.
Indeed.
I guess that
I'm
makes
the
him Beast
conqueror
Boy. Sure.
of galaxies.
You're way taller than I thought you'd be.
An
Oh, that's
opposing
Supergirl, okay.
vessel to enact my will.
And your head is like super
These
shiny.
scenes are so zoomed in on the faces.
Brainiac, can I ask you a question?
Very well. I can
So the first one was really interesting because it like tried to follow the plot of the original
Can I eat a pizza off your head?
episodes.
What?
I need you to kneel down and
This
put
is
your
somehow
fingers
even
against the
harder to
pizza
follow,
on it,
'cause,
and
like-
then I'm gonna eat the pizza while holding your head in place.
Because this is happening.
Please, Brainiac, it's all I ever wanted.
Foolish girl.
So is
You
Super-
clearly have lost your senses.
Has anyone ever eaten
Why
pizza
does
off your
okay?
head
Who
before?
or two questions? Who has more like alternate characters, Deadpool or Superman? And two, are Super Dogs, Crypto, and are all of them as strong as Superman?
All right, fine.
Yes.
Well, this is taking a weird turn. But afterwards, I'm destroying Earth.
Just like they can't all be from
Okay,
Krypton, right? Like
Brainiac,
what's
I need you
what's
to
up with
kneel
that?
down.
Krypton.
Like this?
A little lower. You're so big.
How about this?
That's perfect. I'm gonna put the pizza on your head now, okay?
Wait.
What is it?
Okay, I'm ready now.
Great. Okay, here it comes. Are you okay?
It's warm and
Why are so many villains bald?
it feels nice. Yep, definitely getting demonetized.
Great. Okay, Brainiac, I'm gonna start eating it.
Please be gentle.
This I don't think you're allowed to show this on YouTube.
It's just how I imagine.
How long will this take?
I think they were like off planet when it. Oh, so they are Kryptonites. Okay. And the dog, they had dogs there too, obviously. I guess it's no more or less silly than there being perfectly formed humans that are just not totally not humans.
Keep talking science to me.
The universe is 13.8 billion years old. It feels shorter than this interaction. Pineapple on pizza is statistically polarizing. 47% of people despise it. And after today, all
Only 47, really. That's such a terrible meme, by the way. This. It's like the most boring opinion to have, and I can't believe how it's such a big
totally
meme.
drooling everywhere. I starved myself for days preparing for this.
I don't even like particularly like it, but like I would never like intentionally order.
Cookie in your ear?
No, I don't want to
But like it's so weird to act like pizza, like pepperoni pizza. It's not the original pizza. It's not even an Italian pizza. It's American pizza.
What the hell am I?
Is the robot a Mazo duel? Don't ask me.
Please, Kal-El. She's too strong. She's holding me down.
Hey, Brainiac, I made a bit of a mess. Do you mind if I lick the pizza grease off your head?
No, my circuit board. He'll damage my circuit board.
Cool, here I go.
The sensation is so present. Kal-El, please rescue me, Kal-El.
Wow, Brainiac, are you crying? Because your tears look totally tasty. Is that special dipping
Is,
sauce?
so he's from space or something? Why does he know Superman's real name?
Not meant to go there.
Is he like Vegeta, but a robot?
Oh, this dip tastes so good. Do you mind if I have some more?
There's no way it would take this long to eat a single slice of pizza. Okay, there we go.
I wanted. Kal-El.
I've already forgotten why she's eating pizzas off his face.
I really need those cookies. You don't mind keeping them warm
What
for
is
me, right?
this
If I don't finish the pizza
shit?
first, Clark will yell at me. Then
He's
after
from
I'm done,
space. He
keep
travels
putting
around
them
collecting
on,
planets
okay?
and people stuff. So he's like pacifist mode Galactus.
Just kill me. She's going to destroy me, Kal-El. Please, just end my suffering. Well, if it isn't so,
What is he wearing?
what a perfect chance to eliminate
Why does it have ear cups? That is the nerdiest thing Lex know. Why is everyone so nerdy in DC? What is happening?
Lex Luthor! Oh my gosh, I'm such a fan!
Why, thank you. At least someone in the Superman family has taste.
Can you come over here for a sec? I have some wedges I need to eat.
Oh,
Run like
it's bald.
Run.
Okay.
Sure. Wait, what are you doing with those wedges? No, don't put them there. Don't put them there.
Well, let's never acknowledge that again.
So,
Digitizing.
tell me,
Oh,
how
I
does the god
see.
of mischief end up single?
Oh, you know me, darling. Too many broken hearts to keep count.
I actually dated your brother once.
That garish brute? I'm surprised you haven't given up men entirely.
Yeah, he brought a hammer.
Oh,
looks like a
that's
Venture
little
Brothers
thing.
enemy.
So inelegant. That's Thor all over. All brawn, no style.
So, what do you do for fun?
He barely bathes.
You could
He
chisel
returns
rock
from
with his
battle
chin. What the
reeking
hell?
Like a barnyard sty.
Any favorite hobbies?
I'm the total opposite. Always have been. Do you see how clean my skin is?
Why, yes, it's
It's all
very...
about presentation.
Every cartoon
darling.
character
That's
has
why I
perfect
wear
skin,
this
though.
Eyeliner enhances my piercing stare.
It certainly does look...
That's how I conquered Alfheim, you know? One wink and the elves were
There's
positively
sex
begging
music
to braid
going on.
my hair. Who was I to say no?
Hey, Loki, may I ask a personal question?
Oh, you're quite the chatterbox, aren't you? Well, go on then. I'm all ears.
I just wanted to make sure that you're,
That I'm single? Why, yes, darling, I am. A tragedy, I know.
I hate his
I'm
belt
cursed.
buckle. Look at that.
you're interested
Sash
in
buckle,
women?
whatever kind of buckle it is.
Well, I'm kind of getting these vibes.
Vibes? I have been giving you none of my vibes.
More like a flamboyant aura, actually.
It's called radiance. Thank you very much.
You do like women, right?
Hypothetically speaking, what if I didn't? Would that be
Why
a
does she
Well,
have
I'm kinda
skin
here for
lines in
romance.
some of her
I only
frames?
think about one thing, and it sickens me.
Now, wait just a minute.
Women adore me because I can shapeshift into their ideal man.
Such as
warriors,
horse.
even a burly Viking.
No, that was the ideal
See,
woman,
this is
actually.
why-
When I became a mermaid to lure sailors, it was just good strategy. If they whistled or called me enchanting, well, who was I to argue?
Do men often call you
The
enchanting?
fact I shapeshifted into Thor's wife means nothing.
You did what?
It was purely for espionage.
This is just a prank, bro. Chat Loki would have like the most ridiculous prank videos.
Snake.
Oh, that's a good one. Bigoted heart.
Do you think DC YouTube must have like had to ban Loki at least once, probably multiple
This is
times?
untrue.
I'm the media now, bitch.
I must speak with father.
Would that be Hades or Zeus?
Shut up!
Good evening, my
Like, are supervillains like just carte blanche not
Thing to say to a
allowed?
woman.
You know what I mean? Like, are they just like blanket banned from social media, or like those are some
I'm called
eyebrows?
Hawk Girl, but I'm actually a woman.
Well, isn't that a relief? So, what are your
I can fly and I'm super strong.
We're back to dating again, by the way.
overpowered like the rest of your team?
What was that?
So, back to the woman thing. I mean, what age are you?
That's none of your business.
Late 20s, early 30s? Yeah, with enough makeup, you'll probably pass as a teenager.
What the hell is
What? Mr. X, no!
Live in the mansion.
Flaunting your wealth might work on your other dates, but it isn't working on me.
Date? Oh, goodness no.
Charles,
This is
no!
not
What is with his
Let me
brows?
tell
Holy
you,
shit!
Sarah, you tick all the
Are those
boxes.
How did you know my name?
You're youthful, strong.
Charles?
To arouse
Charles,
suspicion, and if
no!
anything happens to you, I
He's
can
got fucking
put you
Vegeta brows. Look at that shit.
You know about my planet?
Plus, you're much easier on the eyes.
Wait, she's from a
than
different
you
planet?
ashamed that He had to step out of line.
Have you been spying on me?
Certainly not. I've just been taking a little look inside your head. Hey, you won't mind carrying me about the place, right?
How many different cartoons are his frames
Listen, I
from?
don't know who you are, but if you don't leave right now, I'm going to bash your... Oh, Charles, my love. Let's go back to the mansion. I want to wax your head.
Wait your turn, sweetheart. It's kitty night. Hey, are you Supergirl?
That's me.
He brainwashed her so hard her helmet came off.
Older in your picture.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm 20. Totally 20. Not even 21.
Really? I'm old enough to be your father.
Don't be
is-
silly.
why
You
is
look great.
Thanos
Don't call me
here?
daddy.
No, not even my daughters call me
Why is
that.
the dating
why
specifically
not?
cross-universe? Like, is there a rule they can't date in universe? Because I'm
You
pretty sure that's
don't
not how
say.
comics
And
work.
I threw the other off a cliff to get a magical stone from a
I've never
floating
seen any of the
space
Thanos
nut.
movies. I've only
I'm a
seen
changed man. I'm just looking to
Iron
settle
Man. That's
down
all of the
once
Marvel
sunset,
Cinematic
you
Universe
know?
I've seen.
Totally. Hey, Thanos,
And it sounds like
you
it's
crazy?
basically the same movie remade over and over.
Sure, what the heck?
How's the audio balance, by the way?
So,
I'm
if I
so
was
sorry.
your
I'm
daughter,
constantly
how
asking
would
about
you
that, but
torture me?
I hate audio.
What?
I'm just wondering what you would do to me if I was being a bad girl, you know?
I'm not comfortable playing this game.
Punch me, slap me, put me in a pod.
Put you in a pot to eat you?
Yeah, like a really big pot with fire, and I'm all like, ah, save me! And you're like, this smells good.
Of course I wouldn't put you in a pot. What the hell is wrong with
And
you?
I keep popping my head out of the water, and then you hit it with a big wooden spoon. And I'm like,
This is
"Ah,
very
get back in your
specific.
pot." And I'm all like, please no, don't eat me.
This is very, very
You're
specific.
disgusting.
How long would you cook me for?
Why would I put someone in a pot?
Underdone? Overdone? Raw?
Why would I put my daughter in a pot?
Did you throw pepper in my eyes?
If you keep talking like this, I'll use the space stone.
No, Daddy, I'll be a good girl, I promise.
She definitely has the personality of like a Tumblr like
These
teenager,
girls be wild.
I'm back.
which is like significantly worse than a regular teenager.
Teleported you to the other side of the
This is why people
I'm
simp for Power
so
Girl.
lonely, so I just had to come see you.
But how did
I
you-
got you a dress.
What?
I want you to put this on while you're cooking me.
I am
And you'll
not.
scream and be all like, no, my baby, how can they do this to my baby? While you're searing me with a big wooden spoon, and I'll be all like, help me, mommy.
Why is there so much of it, by the
Hitting me
way?
on the head while crying. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm leaving.
And then you take the boiling pot and drink it, and I fall into your mouth, and I'm all like, no, don't eat me. And you're all like, I'm so sorry. And I get stuck in your throat, and you hit me with a wooden spoon.
Someone really likes a wooden spoon.
Clark, I have some great
They should just
news.
make an alternate movie.
No.
They should just have an alternate cut of that movie where he Thanos snaps himself and everyone's just like, oh fuck, what do we do
I
now?
got a boyfriend.
Oh, sweet.
Like, if he Thanos snapped himself, would it also take the gauntlet? Because, like, it takes people's clothes as well for some reason.
Normal, super normal. You're actually friends with him.
Oh, really? Well, now I want to meet him.
Say no more. Come on in and introduce yourself, sweetie.
Long time no see, Kyle. Kara, please tell me Darkseid has coincidentally attacked the Watchtower just as you were introducing
He's
your...
my boyfriend.
God damn it.
Hey, listen, Kal-El. I know we've had our differences in the past. I mean, there was that whole brainwashing and enslavement thing. But I want you to know that your cousin is really hot.
How is that?
Like, ridiculously hot.
Alright, so what's Darkseid's deal? I know his name, I know his appearance, and that's about it.
Kara, why are you like this?
What do you mean? Have you seen him?
Is he also Krypton? Because like apparently a billion people survived Krypton exploding,
I love
and all of them are superheroes
Out of your
or
eyes.
villains.
Pew, 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 pew,
Kara, he kills people with those.
How about I crush your
You do too.
pew.
Well, not usually,
I
but-
in front of Clark.
You did what?
Hey, listen, it was consensual, big guy.
It was such a good back massage. You should totally try it.
You've been mind controlled.
Those are some yaoi
You've been mind
hands.
controlled.
No,
Female
I really
yaoi
love
hands.
him. Let me show you.
Oh, God, it's so cold.
See, vanilla ice cream is my favorite.
I don't understand how
Get
this...
it out, get it out.
Oh, Mega Daddy, I'm trying to tell you.
Supergirl stuff is very, very strange.
My brain is freezing, Kal-El.
Hold on, I almost got it. There we go.
That went rather smoothly.
Would you like some?
No.
Supergirl.
Does he like? Oh, is he like okay with being called
Yeah,
Kal-El or like?
Hey.
Have you been cheating on me?
What? No, I just...
I guess he wouldn't want them to call him his like human
You
name.
used to date this tin can? No wonder she left you.
Supergirl and I have a special connection. She ate pizza off my head.
Yeah, we did that last week.
Guys, please, it's not a contest.
Have you even put her in a bottle before?
See, again, they're all bald. Every Superman villain is bald.
Have like 20 bottles.
Do not bring up all 3,000. See?
Cousin around.
There's only 3 Superman villains and they're all bald.
She can stop. Don't bother, Lex. She's replaced us.
What? Supergirl. Tell me he's joking.
Can we still be friends?
Wow, you guys.
I love that which DC villain you are, like, it's completely 100% about, like, what kind of super strong chin you have. They all have really strong chins, but they're also very different chins.
I don't really think
Except for that guy, his chin just kind of goes into the suit.
yes, immeasurably.
I bet you can barely see me. Like, is your vision all blurry?
My eyeballs are dissolving.
Insane Supergirl.
It's working. Excellent. Then let's try this. Ah, Supergirl. What do you think?
These got very abstract.
You look ridiculous.
You could like eat 2 pictures off this head, like maybe even 3.
We nearly have her, Brainiac. You know what to do.
What's happening?
Fusion high!
Oh, hey, I was just talking about Dragon Ball Z.
Neither Lex nor Brainiac. I am the one who will seduce you. No, that's impossible. Impossible. The veiled conqueror God says what? Got him.
This is like big romance.
So is Darkseid's name just like that? Like, it's just a complete coincidence that it happens to be Darkseid? Because, like, it's spelled weird, so clearly it's a problem now, right?
I have a lot of books.
Want to throw one in my face? I've got this big box.
Oh, that's the Martian Manhunter. He was from the first video.
Quickly, hide! I think Clark's coming.
I'm too high for this.
Kara, that doesn't explain anything.
Oh, yeah.
This is Super Horse? Of course, this is
Look at
Super
it. It's
Horse.
so beautiful, shiny, majestic.
I guess Superman must have more, like, alternates than Deadpool, but only because he's so old.
Radiant star in the heavens. At last we shall.
Deadpool is what, like,
You want me to
90s?
turn
Late
back into
90s?
the horse, don't you?
Uh-huh. Bye, Clark. Bye, Darkseid. Bye, Lex Luthor, Brainiac.
Damn, is that canon?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Guys, how do I unfuse myself?
Have you tried turning yourself off and on again?
I love you guys.
Click on the next video to see me date Thanos.
Titans, get in here! Urgent
Oh,
mission.
it's like Teen Titans again.
The city's under attack. Starfire, handle the flames. Raven, evacuate the civilians. Beast Boy, Cyborg, you're with me.
What a glorious plan.
Imagine just being called Cyborg. Like, what if the second guy becomes a cyborg? You can't just be Cyborg.
Because I am sadly a dove with the flu.
Oh, right.
Maybe I got it from Beast Boy? I believe he is sick.
Sick? He's not sick. Beast Boy, open this damn door.
Nah, man, I've got the bird flu.
That's bullcrap.
You're right.
Invincible has robots. Invincible's like
I nearly beat this guy.
Now,
a bit different. Oh my god, he's playing like Elden Ring or
You
something.
about to knock on my door.
Well, yeah, I need
She
you
always
to
have her little
touch
cowl
my
over her.
door.
Oh,
Well,
no, I guess
technically,
not.
it's my door.
You know what I
Always
mean.
like this, Robin. You're so suffocating. I can't breathe without you controlling every little thing I do.
Look, the city's currently being burned into the ground, and
You
I...
don't know me. You don't know my pain. Just let me exist, Robin.
Just
What a
leave me
nerd.
alone, goddammit. Star, I need a status
She and
report on
Batman
the
would
city.
get along.
Interrupted me in the middle of my workout.
We have more important things to do. Also, she's not my girlfriend.
Am I not a girl and your friend?
Well, yeah, but that's not really.
This is walking season, Robin.
You should have a cool name like Colossus. Like Colossus, it's not like
I'm gonna lose my game.
I don't care about
I wouldn't call it generic, but you know, it's not just like
What was that? Boy, you so light. If I sneeze too hard, you gonna hit the
proper noun, but like it's a cool thing to be called. Like Cyborg is just like
You're not sick.
Robin, I sent you a text message on the burning of the city.
Thanks, Star.
I also sent you 47 other messages about the weather, my thoughts, a very funny meme of a car bag.
That's great, Star.
But you have not responded, Robin.
that real frame. Wow. Okay. Yes. 100% anime inspired. I see.
My sadness.
Of course I don't.
Could you read my text now? I very much hope you reply to each one in order with great detail.
Wow, you're pathetic.
Man, I'm so sick. Maybe a
I like how only women have lips. Oh wait, never mind. He's got kind of a lip.
What's going on, Robin?
Bruce.
See? Batman and Robin have no
Well,
lips.
I was going to, but my team.
Can't
Beast
blame
Boy
the
has no
team, Robin.
lips.
Your weak leadership is why you're in this situation.
You're right, Batman.
Don't worry, kid. If it makes you feel any better, the city burnt down and everyone died.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Beast Boy, this is all your fault. Me? The only emergency you respond to is low battery on your controller.
Don't you dare
Oh,
joke about that.
You kids have a pretty nice place.
Thank you. We do our best to keep it cozy.
Oh, she doesn't
despite
have
the
lips
frequent
either.
explosions and attempts on our lives.
Are you the mother figure around here?
Oh no, we have not.
So do they like go to school? Like they're teenagers, right?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
This is awesome.
Another
Like
soldier for my
they need some education, right?
You idiot. That isn't a pregnancy test. It's a blue popsicle stick.
Oh, really? That explains the wonderful taste.
You dare insult the sanctity of life?
If violence is your language, then let us
Nice, ooh.
converse.
You need to
This
learn
video is gonna be
self-respect.
fucking claimed by
I'm
Tommy
not
Tellerico.
familiar
God
with
damn it.
respect, though I
That
did
is a
not realize
face.
It involves slapping.
Flipping isn't an excuse, Beast Boy. People depend on us.
Half of the animals I turn into are nocturnal. You know how badly that messes me up?
What's messing you up is your addiction to video games and pornography.
Where did you get that?
You need to stop looking at
Big
stuff.
book
It's
of
frying your
animals.
brain.
I can't help it, okay? They don't
Can he turn into animals he has not personally seen? Like how does that work?
You know it. 5 days of push, pulling legs. Gotta keep the arms juicy.
Like if he's seen and if he can just see it, can he turn into a different kind of penguin than one he's seen because he knows the general understanding of a penguin?
Bro, high protein and 8 hours of sun.
You slap like a mortal.
And you slap like a frail old sword.
I like these discount Alfreds in the background.
Yes, fuel me with hatred. Let the violence consume you all.
So is she as edgy as she looks in the show?
lazy? Would a lazy person do this?
Don't stand on my hair, Jeff.
Robin, I need you to clean up Gotham.
But he can turn into dinosaurs? Is that?
I need you to chip away.
I guess it's an animal, but like,
Why can't you do it?
I'm going on a date with Wonder Woman. That's where I was before this.
And you didn't save my city?
Crime never sleeps, Robin, and neither does Reese.
oh, it's the big T.
Keep that form tight.
That's it. I can't handle this pressure anymore. The weight, the expectations. I need something to take the edge off. I need pills.
Robin,
Another one lost to the streets. Kid was running on fumes.
High stress, low protein.
The harder he fought, the deeper he
Wow,
sank.
no one's surprised.
Don't throw your life away, Robin, please.
So who is the highest angst of this
Let him
team?
go, Starfire. All we can
I
do
would
is
think you would
wait.
like inherently think it would be I don't know her name.
Click on this video to see how stupid.
The gray girl, but like Robin is very angsty at times, right?
Listen up, team.
Well, he's got dead
Earth's under
parents.
attack.
Do they all have dead
Wonder Woman,
parents?
rescue civilians. Hot girl, John, take out the enemy's aerial forces. I'll deal with their leader.
Understood.
I'm still hungover.
I like soda.
Shut up, Flash!
Team, move out. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, Batman. Hey, has something happened to Earth? What?
Can
No,
Flash
no,
move
it's not
so
a big deal.
fast
You just
that
said
he can
was
like
under
fall out of
attack.
the
Oh,
space
totally
station?
unbelievable.
I guess the
Very
atmosphere would be a
inconvenient.
problem.
Just some Cuba.
Cuba D's nuts.
Flash, I swear to God.
Kinda sounds like a big deal. Well, I'm sure we can manage. How about you stay up here?
That
and
it's
take care of
Raven
the
or
watchtower?
Robin. That's kind of what I
Let me just
expected. Yeah,
fill up
Raven.
the
That's her
Batwing
name.
and restock my utility belt. I'd really prefer it if you stayed at the watchtower. Kryptonite, check. Contingency plans, check.
Batman doesn't have silly gadgets anymore. He's too serious.
Excuse me. Look, Batman, I
Like the
love
Rocksteady
Kryptonite.
games and the movies are cool, but like
which is great if you're stalking criminals at night like some
like
sort of
he originally appeared in Detective Comics. He's supposed to
You
be.
think I can't be helpful? Well, what are your powers? Oh, here.
He's supposed to be kind of like a MacGyver
Man,
character.
dealing with your bullshit for one.
Ooh, he got you there, Soup.
Roasted. Guys, it wasn't even that clever.
Listen, Bruce. We've all discussed this, and we don't think you going on missions is safe.
You talked about.
Do you think they get like
that.
super pissed off about like Superman being more super than them? Like, that's gotta be a real problem with
I have
superheroes,
that
like
shit boomerangs, Diane.
jealousy.
Your argument is invalid.
If you die, we're going to run out of money.
Good to know my greatest power is direct deposit. I wish I had that one.
If we replaced you with a gun, the team would actually be stronger.
Shut up. No, let him cook.
That whole no-killing rule of yours really slows us down. Do you know how annoying it is fighting the same guy every other week?
Flash, you bastard. Claster.
It's so funny that like several characters, like Spider-Man is also like specifically no kill, but like
Children are dead. Read the room, buddy.
Aren't you damaged?
they're for kids or at least teenagers. Like most superheroes inherently don't kill, but like
Volunteering to put it through a stress
not usually,
test.
unless it's like a really cool battle, then you're allowed to
Batman,
kill.
fight guys in clown makeup. What the hell are you going to do to superpowered aliens? Oh, so just because you can fly, shoot lasers, lift mountains, move faster than sound, freeze things with your breath, survive in space, hero.
I forgot about the freeze breath. That's so fucking dumb. Not that any of them aren't dumb.
You think you're better than me? Yes. But if I could beat all of you, then you'd let me go on the mission. I guess so. I'll be right back. Not to flex or anything, but I have more powers than that.
Everyone knows super speed's the only power that actually matters.
It kind of is because Speed Force is bullshit.
Mouthflash.
Oh, this guy.
Various space guys.
John, I miss you. Where have you been?
Getting surgery.
What does the ring do again? I completely forget what Green Lantern does. Did you see his?
You know what I mean?
Boy, if you don't
I was just about to comment on the extra eye.
Whoa! Listen, John. A playful
Like it
shut-up
turns
flash will
into
suffice,
things,
okay?
and like the ring chooses you.
Oh, yeah?
That's about what I know. And there's a bunch of them for like different planets and shit.
Dude.
John, I've never seen this side of you. I kind of like it.
Shut up, John.
Oh, you gonna done it now, boy.
Shut up, John. Shut up, John. Shut up, John.
Okay, I'm back. Batman, what the hell are you wearing? Kryptonite gauntlets. Let me know when your organs start shutting down. That's nth metal. It negates magic. Now you're just a buff chick with a rope.
Wait, she has
I can't
magic?
read
Of course
his
she has
mind.
magic.
What's wrong?
Does that mean she can
Through
kill
the
Superman?
tinfoil hat?
Is that me?
She's canonically weak
That's
to
for
magic,
you,
by the way.
for obvious reasons. Bruce, you look ridiculous. I've got Speed Force dampeners on my feet too.
Speed Force
You were
dampeners.
gonna catch me. Well, come on. Catch me.
Too old for this shit.
Green Lantern's back.
Oh, it can make
Pretty sure
shields,
my
apparently.
appearance would drain his willpower, so that's the whole team beat. Please change into something else. Punch me, Clark. What? I want you to punch me. Why would I punch you? What's wrong? Are you afraid to be seen in public with you? Yes. I assume you'll let me join the mission now. Absolutely not. If you don't, then I'll blow up the watchtower. Fine. But we have to take a few precautionary measures. What the hell is this? Precautionary measures. We can't let our billionaire genius get killed by a stray bullet. This ball has it all. Bulletproof, heat-proof, parental drama-proof, soundproof coming in the next patch. You made this yourself? Of course not. Lex did. He was more than happy when I explained who it was for. What the hell am I meant to do in this? Well, you don't really
Lex
do
has no
anything.
powers, right?
You
He's
sort
just
of
rich
stand
and
there
evil.
watch. But hey, you're part of the mission now, so congrats. I order you to
It's like
release me.
supervillain version of
You know, I think I could get used
J.
to
Jonah
this.
Jameson?
Okay, who volunteers for ball duty? What? Ball duty. We
It's
need
so
someone
fucked
to
up, like,
protect you, Batman.
he
Can't
made
just run
Scorpion,
off into
right?
traffic now, can we? I don't need a-
Scorpion, spoilers, but Spider-Man 2 in the video game, Scorpion fucking dies, and like he doesn't mention it.
Can't escape destiny. Damn, Flash.
But
that
he
was
doesn't, like,
beautiful. Also, I was drinking soda.
take
Okay,
responsibility.
when
Not that
we
J.
missed
Jonah
you for a
Jameson
second
would
last,
ever,
you're on
but
Flash duty.
Damn it.
Up,
Flash
and away. So, how's the ball? Spherical.
Why don't you escape?
I would never do that, Diana. Okay,
Oh, chat,
but
we
you
should
could
stream-
do
oh,
it,
Kitty,
right?
just
Of
kidding
course
outside.
I could. I'm a tactical genius.
I bet you thought of like 10 different ways to escape.
27 to be exact. But who's counting? Name one. Well, if I
Chat,
did that,
sometime
then
we'll
you'd
have
know,
to.
and it
We
would
have
work.
cursed
Can't
content
you just
streams.
come up
They're
with a
back,
new one on the
and
spot?
we
Of
have to
course I
stream
can.
Well, just
Superman
do that
64 at some point.
Okay, well, if I exhale at exactly
right, Shine.
the right frequency.
Shine saw the other
then you
kitty
have no
too.
idea how to get out, do you?
Hi,
I'm the
Shine.
goddamn Batman, Mr. Bruce.
You're
Is
so
that
cute.
you?
Wow, Batman, you're in a ball.
Oh Jesus! Don't let them see me like that.
Alfred, why is Batman in a ball?
Perhaps he
Oh,
has
sorry,
to-
sorry.
Yeah.
I've got the bat flu. It's
Shine is like pure nervous energy.
You better quarantine yourselves for a few years.
Want a closer look, little guy?
Sure.
Get a nice good look at Uncle Ben.
Shine.
Wow, he sure looks silly.
God damn it, Flash. And who might you be?
Wonder Woman, but you can call me Diana.
I can think of a few other things to call you. I'm rich, you know.
Bats? Is that you?
Look at
I've
the
honestly
size of his
considered a
butt,
different
Mr.
mic.
J.
He's
Oh,
quite
sorry.
the show off, isn't he?
Hilarious as always.
Shine's sniffing my face.
So, because the only funny
Oh, I have
thing
fluoride
see
on my teeth,
here
that's why.
is you.
I went to the dentist today.
Obviously, Flash.
Shut up, Flash.
Oh, come on. You guys too? Is this thing?
How's everyone's week, by the way? I forgot. It's the first stream of the week.
Done us now, Bats. Come into the ball.
I'm not quite used to my new schedule, but Thursday through Saturday or maybe Sunday
You tell him, Robin.
are streams. Probably through Sunday.
That's put me straight off my dinner.
We're still getting Chinese later, though. We're like,
Oh yes,
okay.
Batman. I forgot
Hey,
that I talk
for
like
six of us,
this.
Wanna play some volleyball?
I thought you'd never ask.
Guys, stop. Stop it.
Is Joker actually in the Justice League show, or is that just from the animated Batman
Thank
series?
God. Earth's under attack and you're spending your time doing this?
I love the
Well, that didn't sound
the
good.
animation effort is very like early YouTube poop.
Quickly.
I think it's like early mid YouTube poop.
Cloud, we have funnier last words.
Shine has started like talking back when I talk.
We all agree that I was the one winning, though.
It's unfortunate, but you can't hear it on this mic.
She caught me by surprise and...
Yes, Shine.
Again.
Hey, wait a minute. Batman, I've thought of a cunning plan. Hey, Darkseid.
Shine's my cat, by the way, if you don't know. And if you don't know, what the heck, join the Discord and see more cat pictures.
Hey, Brainiac.
Or the Patreon. You can get monthly cat pictures from my Patreon. Usually like between 50 and 100 cat pictures a month.
Did Supergirl get my video?
And those are just the good ones, by the
Cousin
way.
has some serious problems.
Wait, your name is Clark?
I can't believe all crime on Earth has ended.
Doesn't seem very realistic, does it?
Must be because we have John back.
I love you, Flash.
I miss being the only John.
Nah, we all know who is to thank. Isn't that right, Mr. Batball?
I prefer Bouncy Bruce. Yeah, thanks.
So
You
ha-
are swell. You've become powerful, Batman.
At some point, they must like triage like.
What do you mean? They're scared of you, Bruce. Scared that the League.
Isn't
might
that what
just
the
snap
whole
and
Avengers
hurl
level
you
threat
right
bullshit
into
is like?
a fiery
At some point,
Batman
they have to like
blaze.
decide like, all right,
Wouldn't be able to
we'll just
stop
let the
you.
lesser
You'd never
superheroes
do
deal with
that.
this.
Of course we wouldn't. But
Like,
unfortunately, that isn't enough.
The cyborg.
Take precautionary measures. Precautionary measures.
Like, what
I
requires the
understand
Justice League?
Precautionary measures. What the hell are you talking about? We're firing you into the
Because they're like several hundred
Sorry, real
supervillains.
shame.
I like soda.
Me too, buddy.
Can I press the button?
Of course, John. No, wait. Wait, damn you. Wait!
Well, that seems like a problem.
Guys, without the sun, I don't have powers. Can we get a spare copy of that ball?
I've got a pair of them right here for you, pal.
That's our Flash. Who could have caused this
Shine is still
damage to the
mumbling
city?
to himself.
This is the apocalypse. I'm underwhelmed.
Raven, you depressing as hell.
Maybe it was Robin's ex-girlfriend.
Robin, please assure
Oh, of course
me
they have like the
speak
girlfriend
full-
episode. You have to have
They're
that.
still out there. We need to find them.
Hello there.
Titans, we've been ambushed. Defensive positions.
You're a jumpy little fella, aren't you?
Cyborg, what do your scanners say?
Dude's 8 feet tall, 600 pounds. Lat so wide he's blocking my Wi-Fi signal.
You know where?
Oh, man, I've never seen what the fuck show is Johnny Bravo from? Is it from? Is it just called Johnny Bravo? I've never seen it. I did not have cable as a little girl.
Dude, it's not the same thing.
I don't have cable now either, but
What species is this guy? What are his weaknesses?
He resembles the mighty Chlorgoth of Vega 7. We should pierce his secondary glamlock through the ventral Zordhole.
Star, what the hell are you talking about?
I ain't going near his Zord hole.
So your parents know you're out here alone?
My parents are dead, shithead.
Dad is literally Satan.
Mine's a microwave.
I was sold an arranged marriage to a giant slug.
Damn, you kids need therapy.
Titans, attack!
He didn't even move.
Wow, so you can transform into
honestly, that is so much more funny than
Well,
Oof.
I just sort of turn into things.
Yeah, but what happens to your clothes and your bones and...
I have the Family Guy falling over noise.
I don't know.
Beast Boy, he's
That,
trying to
does that get you hot?
How do I work, Robin?
Damn it, Beast Boy's been compromised. Raven, take him down.
Wait, what are her powers? I don't know most of these people. Well, I vaguely know them, but yeah.
Nice. You know, I've been dabbling in dark magic myself recently.
Really?
Yeah, I cursed an entire star system the other week. Way better than lasers.
Finally, someone who gets it.
Raven, what the hell are you doing?
Making a friend.
He's screwing with our heads. He must be a telepath.
I'm half machine, Robin. That ain't gonna work on me. I gotta take him down fast.
Cyborg, no. Don't tell me you're gonna...
That's right. I'm pouring all my battery into one ultimate blast. It might end up killing me, but it's the only way.
It was an honor knowing you, Cyborg.
You gotta do that at least once.
Feel the wrath of my maximum overdrive plasma cannon. Oh, hell
Heck, they even did that with Mr. Negative in Spider-Man 2. Spoilers.
I've been ignoring it
Ish.
for months. It ain't letting me close the box no more.
Damn it, Starfire, finish this.
But Robin, this large man has committed no acts of
He
villainy.
destroyed the city, Star. What more do you need?
Actually, that was some dude made of cinder blocks. I actually kicked his ass for you, or his blocks, or whatever.
He's lying, Star.
But
Just fly over there and punch it.
I shall unleash upon you the fist of righteous fury.
Hey, stop that. That tickles.
Stop laughing, you're making me laugh
Oh dear.
Robin face.
Tickle me.
I do not know what it is. Very funny.
That's it, Titans, fall back.
But Robin, shouldn't
We
we?
need a new strategy for this, guys. We're going back to the tower. Fall back.
Do you think they just have like a button to call the adult superheroes? Just like, shit.
Flirt with my girl like
Listen,
that?
Batman Dad,
We come
like,
back, we are going to execute
we need
you,
real
you
heroes,
intergalactic
sorry.
slab of shit. I will personally carve my initials into your goddamn forehead. I will murder you. I will massacre you. So don't you move a muscle, you hear?
Yeah,
Well,
sure,
that is a
whatever. I'm
weird
waiting for Superman anyway.
hand frame.
Unless you're afraid.
Kid, I already said I'm staying. You don't have to.
Shut up! What the hell happened out there?
He's really tough, Robin. I couldn't hurt him.
My magic did nothing.
She got magic, obviously.
Is that not the proof of his goodness?
No,
No, he's a liar. As we were leaving, he told
I like Doctor. It's totally hypocritical, but I like Doctor Strange. But I don't like when a character's powers are just magic. You gotta be bitten by a radioactive spider or some bullshit. It can't just be magic. That's stupid.
Into a chimera.
Chimera? What's that?
All the best apex predators rolled into one. A lion, shark, falcon. Nature's ultimate killing machine.
I'm not sure if I can be two animals at once, Robin.
Well, guess what, Beast Boy? You don't have a choice. If you don't, he's going to kill us all. Is that what you want?
But my powers only let
Is
me...
that what you want? Of course.
If he can be a T-Rex, surely he can be a Chimera, right?
Cyborg, how's the software update?
It's locked behind a paywall, Robin.
We'll just pay for the first month, then immediately.
Or does he like need to have the genes? Is that how it
I
works?
gotta accept the terms and conditions.
Then accept them.
I gotta scroll to the bottom.
Then scroll.
Oh, damn, there's a caption? How many cards in the picture?
What question is that?
Can he legally answer a captcha?
I swear to God, if you don't update your damn laser arm,
It's cool demon. Oh yeah, her mom is, or her dad is Satan or whatever. This is one of her parents is Satan. I guess it's cooler than just being magic, but like.
I need you to get angry and rip this guy's head off.
I meditate every morning to keep my emotions under control. If I
she's
don't,
Vulcan.
the darkness takes over. My father breaks through the void.
Great, that's exactly
I guess
what
being a
we need.
demon is okay, but
Domination, Robin.
Yeah, and which supervillain doesn't these
I still like
days?
wacky
Just let
powers.
your dad make you his vessel so he can rule as the all-powerful demon god. At least until we beat Darkseid.
Robin, I am
the kittens kind of understand claws, but they don't seem to understand that their rear claws are still kind of sharp.
I'm just scared, Star. I'm not sure I can beat this guy.
But must we beat him?
I'm afraid so, Star. As I was leaving,
Like they'll be
he said he
ginger
was
with their
going to
full
carve his
front
initials
paws,
into
but
my
they
forehead.
they'll put their weight into the
Enslave
back
us
claws
and
and they
make
like
you
jump
his
off and
personal
stuff.
pet.
This is most wrong.
You don't want him to kill me, do you, Star?
Of course not.
Then I need you to get angry. I need you to show him the warrior princess. I need you to break his goddamn jaw.
If he craves the violence, then I shall serve it most generously.
Angrier.
Why is Robin here, by the way? He doesn't have powers. I just kind of realized that. Like, why?
Step on his beating heart and smash
He's kind of
it
an
on
odd
his
choice
face.
here.
So attracted to you right now.
What?
Nothing.
Then again, there's Batman on
Move out.
Justice League, but
There you are, you bastard.
Oh, hey, I beat a few more of these guys while I was waiting, by the way. What should I do with them?
Enough talk.
Oh, hey, Clayface.
Go, Beast Boy.
Chat, Clayface versus Sandman, who wins?
Gorilla.
Oh, is he always green? Is that the bit? Oh, that's cute.
And just change back.
My arms, Robin.
Change back.
I have 3 spines now, and none of them work.
Is he okay?
Of course he's okay.
I can taste through my skin.
Damn it, Beast Boy's down, team. Beast
This
Boy's
reminded me of Snap Cube for some reason. That was a very Snap Cube bit.
down. What do you mean? We just did a software update.
Yeah, but the update bugged my arm.
Bugs. Who tested this?
Have you tried reverting to an older version?
Shut the hell up.
What should I do, Robin?
Have you tried reverting to an older version?
Now the button ain't there no more. Also, this new update is draining my battery life.
Just delete your
I already did
He's
this. I
got
gotta get
he
the power
installed
set.
Windows
No, I
11.
need
Oh
you
no.
No, my heart's gonna shut down, Robin.
No.
You see, this is why I never update anything.
Starfire, get angry.
You are nothing but a poorly sculpted statue of the ugly.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Your fashion sense is most atrocious. Do you
That's
own
true.
a single
What is he
outfit?
wearing? What is that helmet?
Starfire, what the hell are you doing? I meant go over there and punch him. Don't
Your
just.
head resembles Wisteria.
Like he only wants to protect the back of his head.
I shall rip your skull from your body and wear it as the helmet of triumph.
She's too busy screaming to do anything. Raven, kill this guy.
I'm not doing that, Robin.
But look at what he's done to Beast Boy.
Soon, I will run with the earth. Kill Tara. I finally understand her.
That wasn't him, that was you.
Stop trying to assign blame and let your demon father take over.
No, Robin.
Trigon, I summon you. Trigon, vanquish my foes. Burn their souls. Unleash hellfire upon this goddamn rock monster. Trigon, Trigon.
Get off me, you're insane!
Why do you have to be such a bitch, Raven?
What did you call me?
Look at they have to censor because of the YouTube algorithm. God, I love algorithms. It's so great to like have to watch what I say because a computer might get offended. I love the future because that happened. A 2-year-old Jackbox video got like forcibly like not copyright, but, community guidelines strike because of an old joke and a 2-year-old. And I didn't even make it. It was a chat member.
Well,
That's right, Shine.
you can't.
Shine is going nuts. I'll play with you after the stream, honey.
Gonna lose to you. I'm not gonna lose.
By the way, I might start streaming. I'm thinking what I'll do is 1 to 2 hour streams per day that I stream
Why Superman hasn't shown up. Turns out I've been waiting
to
in
kind
the
of like
wrong
protect my
place.
voice.
This is
Excuse me.
totally embarrassing.
That's
I
right,
should have
Shine.
used Omega Maps. Well, I'll be leaving.
I'm
now.
hoping
Thanks
the
for
more
the
I like use my new voice, I get like
Yeah.
improve my vocal training and
You
stuff
better
and like endurance and whatever.
Walk away.
But for now, like 2 hours seems to be about my max.
Bastard.
Well, looks like everything worked.
So I'm gonna stream at like maybe 1 or 2 p.m. and then at like 6 p.m.
Slade.
my time.
Yeah.
6 is when I started this stream.
Where is Slade?
You don't stand a chance.
By the way, for like
You're predictable. Every
time
move,
zone
every
free
thought,
or like
you're already
time zone
3
respecting
steps behind me.
notifs,
No
like
matter
join
how
the
you
Discord and all
train, How
that.
strong you become, you will always be just a child.
That thing.
Playing hero. And
Where
when
the fuck
your
is this
city
guy?
crumbles, when your so-called Teen Titans fall, you'll realize the truth. Wait.
He's only got a half face. Is he like those?
So that
Is he like
just
those
a
guys from
regular
Star
guy,
Trek?
Or damn it, there goes another one. You knew him? Yeah.
There's
he's
one of
the
those
dude
half
behind
black and
the
half
Robin's
white guys
nemesis.
in the
last one fell into a volcano. You pay people
the
to
Section
dig up dirt to
31
build
Star Trek
characters.
movie, and it's the
Bruce,
only
I
bit of
think
Star
you
Trek the
might be
entire
the
fucking
real
movie.
villain here.
I'm the goddamn
It's not a bad
Batman.
movie, but it has almost nothing to do with Star Trek. Phil Giorgio was terrible, by the way. It's an interesting movie because if you can watch it, and if you just forget that it's Star Trek, it's a perfectly fine like nonsense heist movie,
No.
and it's very easy to do that.
Nuh-uh.
You're pregnant?
Wonder Woman, what the hell?
I
Was
got
that necessary?
engaged.
No, no, no!
What's
Why
the
is
big
his head
deal?
so
This
big?
is a joyous occasion.
You don't
Why
understand,
is his
Diana.
head so
Supergirl's
big?
dating history has been deeply traumatizing, to say the least.
Relax, guys. I know I've been a bit of a bad girl, but I finally found Mr. Perfect.
That's great. Who is he?
I can't go through this again, Kara. I can't go through this again.
Don't worry, Clark. It's not as bad as you think.
You know who it is?
Of course I do. I'm a world-class detective.
Well, go on then. Tell us.
Very well. Supergirl, you're attracted to wealth.
See, I was just saying that earlier. He's supposed to be a detective. He's like, when has he detected anything in any of the recent like Batman stuff?
You are therefore engaged to Gorilla Grodd.
No.
But-
That was your best guess?
My therapy bills are
Do you know that
enormous,
gorillas
Kara.
have small
They're
balls?
enormous.
No, Diana, that wasn't my guess. Because Supergirl's free spirit
Is it
yearns
some
for chaos. That's why the only logical
aspect
choice
of them is small.
Joker.
It's not him.
The jungler.
Metallo,
Nope.
Jimmy Olsen.
Yuck.
Your hot, evil clone.
Bruce, just stop.
I'm the
Based?
goddamn Batman.
Let me just introduce him to you guys. Come here, honey.
Me and best
Oh my
Superman.
God.
We love Supergirl.
Superman.
He must be dehydrated.
This is Bizarro. He's strong, sweet, and occasionally eats my shoes.
Me very happy with Supergirl. Me no need help.
Supergirl? Why does he...
Talk like that. He's my big silly
It's so
best
nonsense. I love Bizarro Superman though, because it's just
super cute.
Me in love and consensual
he's
relationship with
just.
Supergirl.
No,
How can you
why
not love
does
him?
he
He's just a big
look like
dumbass.
Superman.
Looks like Clark. You think so? I don't really see the resemblance.
Is Bizarro like an actual even match for Superman? Like, how does that
Is it
work?
the hair?
Yeah, the
I've never
hair, the
actually read
face,
one with
the
Bizarro
suit.
Superman in
My
it.
big busy is much better dressed than
Fake
Clark.
fan, I know.
Isn't that
But
right,
again,
sweetie?
We wake up every day and
I've read a lot of like, well, not a lot.
not doomed at all.
I've read
Oh,
some
darling, come
amount
here and
of
give me a
Batman,
kiss.
and that's the most of my
Give me a
DC,
taste
not
of
counting
those
like
big, mushy lips.
Me not screaming
Vertigo.
inside.
Hey guys, do any of you know
Is
where
that what
the
they're
last
named?
can of soda?
Kiss me, Bizarro. Please, for the love of God, kiss me.
Me very attracted to you.
I gotta go.
Did they buy Dark Horse too?
Ugh, I had the most horrible dream. Did it involve?
it's got them pointy
murdered
ears.
right in front of you when you were a child.
Bizarro, darling, save it for our honeymoon.
Me sorry. Me no want to hurt you.
Kill me, Bruce. I won't
What,
fight back.
what's Bizarro's
Wedding
like
probably won't be for another few
backstory
months.
again? I completely forget.
Okay then.
And you're all invited.
Wait, Supergirl,
I
don't
think I
you
know
see that
about
this is
DC's
all
Watchmen. Yeah,
wrong?
that's like-
Bizarro is, he's unstable, he's confusing. You don't need to tell yourself to a man who thinks no means yes. You're brave, inspiring. You're a hero, Supergirl, and you deserve better.
Actually, I love Bizarro. Sorry that's like illegal to you or whatever. Oh, and newsflash, your golden
I'm
monster
kinda
is a
surprised they
man,
didn't
and
make
neither
some
can
kind
you,
of,
so maybe
like,
worry less about my love life
Watchmen,
and
like,
your crazy
remake that,
grandma.
like-
What the hell did you just say to me?
These cats have claws.
You know, like Marvel,
Meow.
like
How can
Marvelized,
this day
Marvel
get any
movie
worse?
eyes, the Watchmen universe, because that's exactly the reasonable thing to do to that.
I hate her. I always hated her. She
Outer
thinks she's
space
better than me
fuck.
because she can fly. Well, guess what? I can.
Chat, you want to know how to get the good alcohol, at least for beer? Go to your local like microbrew section, pick whatever has the funniest name or the most like interesting like label or whatever, and you'll get actually good beer that way. That's the secret. What creature is that? Oh, I'm sure it's some Kryptonian bullshit.
The Kryptonian technology here
Yes,
would make
the
fine
Kryptonian
additions.
technology.
Shut up, nerd.
I can't believe our little girl's finally getting married. Where does the time go, Holly?
I know, Putin. Some of us are still waiting on a ring.
I told you not to bring that
I forgot she talks like that.
Embarrass me in front of these people. Today isn't about you. You hear me?
But Mr. J, I ain't
Mr.
getting
J?
any
It's pronounced Mr. Holly. Mr. It's not that hard.
Under Krypton's crimson glow, vows exchanged. Two
It's so weird when people like OTP Harley and Joker, 'cause, like, spoilers, but like not exactly a healthy relationship. He comes from a Bizarro version of Krypton. Okay, I'll allow it. What is happening?
Looking like a man.
Singing like Strong Bad.
Nights on webcam.
Bad roulette.
Zero fun. That's right. Dark Knight's drama every hour. Zero joy.
my God.
Zero powers.
You smashed away. Pardon me. Time to spill the lovely tea.
Fuck off, Alfred. Get out of here.
Sad little orphan, mansion back,
Orphan.
cries in his cave without sound. Alfred, that's not cool. Theme pain, therapy.
Who has giant fucking statues of themselves in their own house, by the way? Disgusting.
You failed.
Screw you guys.
Oh, hey, we were just talking about Krypton.
There's something wrong with that dog.
I need pills, John.
Pardon?
Pills to get me through the wedding. Nothing works on this damn Kryptonian body.
May I interest you in an orange?
Oh, wait. I was just... Isn't it a bit or something that, like, razors can't cut his hair? Like, how does that work?
Oh, you need
Crypto,
the
that's right.
league. The league. Big tough guy, huh?
I'm sorry, but the chicken text, or whatever this meme is called, I never get tired of it.
Wonder Woman, idiot.
Hey, can you see my nipples?
Why would you ask me that?
Well, it's really cold in here and I'm kind of self-conscious.
No, Flash, we can't see your nipples.
Are you sure? Because it feels like you can see them.
Flash, we can't see your nipples.
What about the
That's gonna be like a common problem for superheroes with the skin-tight suits.
Hey, Cake Boy, what kind of catering is this? Is this how you treat
Like, surely, Tony Stark, like, invested into, like, super thin, like, bras for the... Well, I guess, no, he wouldn't, because he wears, like, an iron suit, but somebody.
Thank you very much.
He's so broody and emotionally unavailable. I love that.
I want to poison him, then hold his hand.
Oh my god.
It's showtime,
Wow.
baby.
No, that's graphics. No, that's You can hardly tell that this has been edited. It's beautiful. I honestly love this level of editing, and, like, bullshit AI will never be able to, like, emulate this. I kind of love this, like, the it's good enough kind of thing.
Tie the knots right now.
You serious, Mr. J? Really?
Mr. J.
No, but I am very happy.
This kryptonite is taking too long to kill me. I'd kill Superman for a can of soda right about now. Shut up, Flash.
This wedding happen now. Blonde lady marry ugly.
So is, like, the objectively fastest way to kill Superman to, like, anally insert, like, kryptonite? Because, like, it would hit organs faster than orally, right?
No, wait.
Okay, you probably married.
Alright, Solomon Grundy. What the fuck is he?
Kiss Bizarro.
Bizarro doesn't like personal space.
Soups? What's that? That's the Fortress of Solitude's defense systems. It's in danger, which is sweet considering.
What happened with Sentinels, by the way? Sentinels were so cool, and then they started beating them, like, when they started being, like, foot soldiers in fucking TMNT, because that's obviously the most logical comparison to make. When they started beating a single Sentinel with a single mutant, it's like, no. And then they stopped doing Sentinels entirely. What's up with that?
It's been like 20 years. I'm right here, Batman. Do it.
He's just a zombie?
Irresistible charm.
Like, I know he's Solomon Grundy, and that's about all I know about him. I like how Crypto is just a frame. Well, I guess the horse is too. But he's just a frame from a comic.
Human virgin detected.
No, that's not true. You're not fucking
Scanning penis. Results unused.
I urinate out of there at dawn, noon, and dusk.
Leave my romantically challenged friend alone.
Who pees that regularly?
Did it. Your nipple is amazing. So you even get dental? No. Flash's soda addiction ruled that out. You know, if you worked for me, you'd get dental, vision, Oreo overdose Fridays.
These are the worst wedding gifts I've ever seen. Like a toaster, really? Who gets a toaster?
Oh, is Solomon Grundy that song? There's, didn't I play a video game based on that?
Give it to me like a baby bird, Mr. J.
Alrighty.
I think Fantasy Maiden's Odd Hideout had some kind of variant of that. Why is there an alien bomb emoji?
Well, that
Oh, is that from
actually went
Apple's
better than I
stupid,
thought.
like,
So you
emoji
finally
combiner
accepted Bizarro as my
AI?
new husband?
It's weird as hell.
People are so
but
weird
if
about
that's what she
emoji.
wants, then it's okay with me.
Yay! I
Which,
love
by the way, I'm
you,
completely,
Super
like,
J.
non-weird about emoji, and I'm definitely... I'm definitely not addicted to have emojis of myself.
Indubitably, dearest Kara. Though I now regret the preservation of my own
Oh, shit, he's
consciousness
smart
during
now.
my brief return to lucidity, I have come to a harrowing conclusion. I do not love you.
What?
Indeed, you are, in every conceivable metric, absolutely insane. I only lament that I lacked the clarity to articulate this sooner.
Don't you love me?
Still not understanding? Very well.
Me no like Supergirl. Supergirl crazy. Me go.
I love that there's no context for Jared's admission. I guess just because we were talking about, like,
You really left me.
Lex Luthor's unused penis. But
Sorry it didn't work out.
Divorced on my wedding day. That's gotta be a record, right?
He's an idiot, Kara.
You're better off without him.
It's okay, Clark. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm single again!
Oh no.
Oh God, no!
Batman, Superman. I love how he's just like a collection of pointy angles. He's so pointy. Look at him.
And why not?
There's not a single slope on this man's body.
A whole lot, if you ask me.
Aside from the hair, I guess. But like, look at him.
Your intelligence, Superman.
Pointy.
Prove to me you truly know what you speak.
Is this robot really that big of a deal, or
This planet
did they just have like one
That's what it
episode
takes.
with
This
him?
test I'm about to bestow upon you finds its roots in ancient Kryptonian tradition.
Why is his
The
head
once
so
brightest
big?
minds would use these
Oh, oh my God! You know what we should watch for watch parties in the Discord? Invader Zim. Doc, do you have that? Because fuck, I was trying to watch Invader Zim, and like the first season is on Amazon Prime thing, but they don't have anything else. It's like I just want to watch stuff. Oh my God.
Just that's your question?
What were you expecting?
I don't know, just not that. But all right, I get the gist of it. All right, I'm ready.
Different voice actor.
Define bioinformatics in 3 words.
Fuck off.
I'll give you points for the word.
Oh my God, bioinformatics.
Pick a lane, Brady. Are you gonna ask me like real philosophical questions or just fucking playground bullshit?
What is a place?
What is this device they're in? You know what? I need a device, and it's got to have a lot of balls of light.
Answer me.
Like the same kind of light? No, that like different sizes. Like in a row? No, just put them everywhere.
It's not like wordplay or anything.
Negative.
It's not like that's to get me to say what again, like that. You know,
It's like
that's
science.
Just like, as an example.
It totally counts, but no.
Okay.
I love the Superman lasering his own facial hair as canon in more than one iteration of Superman. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's freedoms that you have as a human being that not everyone is allowed to have. And they taught me to defend the weak, and that people have value. Well, not technologically advanced as the Kryptonians. They communicate in such beautiful ways.
This guy's got incredible posture.
Fall in love again. There's war and there's evil, but tell me one
Boot
planet
is
that has
tout.
none. The arts, the music, it all comes together in this beautiful symphony.
Twice my sister has expressed surprise like Batman. Who doesn't like Batman?
Although even I have the power to
Aside from, like,
consider it a god, I
villains.
still consider
It's the
myself
freaking
man
Bat!
because Deep down.
I love goon talk. I love when goons. That's one of my favorite things about the fucking Spider-Man games, is when there's just like goons like chattering, and there's like back talk against the goons, because you know, especially with Peter, but sometimes with Miles.
Brainiac, that might be the smartest thing I heard you say all
Believe us or never, since Simon Says.
What? Gamer sound.
Batman gets a DUI.
Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?
What, was the bat signal out again?
I hit 60s Batman.
You serious?
Yeah.
You need a license, why do you
It's
mean?
procedure, sir.
There's a surprising amount of Batman hate out
Ours
there.
of your name.
There is a really lame like meme of like, haha, Batman bad because he fight people and he hurt poor people. Like
Or two. Yeah, you were celebrating saving
him being a billionaire for one thing was like way before that was like
With a Columbia.
considered bad. Like, which is weird to think about, but like it used to be considered like, yeah, he's just cool.
Really, nothing?
Step out of the vehicle.
But also
Anything
like,
you got that might poke me?
what superhero does not like beat the shit out of people? Like,
Using it.
And if I test this,
literally everyone does the
anything I won't
worst
like?
things that Batman does.
You'd be surprised how much trucks say fentanyl.
Okay, sir. Walk in a straight line for me.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck is this? How'd you even fit this back there?
I've got no fucking clue, dude.
Well, do you have a permit for this?
For a penny?
No, that is not a
Yeah,
penny.
it is. It's got the,
That's a penny.
the guy, right? You know the penny guy.
Hey, Lincoln.
Actually, it's a Batmobile.
Fuck you. Okay, yeah, sir. You have definitely had too much to drink.
Well, now I want to watch the goddamn 60s Batman movies.
Watch
Adam West, Adam West.
What's up, different fighting signs? I am the pig of human physique. You're way over there if you think.
Wow, that was violent. All right, first, a big thank you to Jax Films for being in this video. This is probably one of the more out there videos, and
He's gonna have to call Commissioner Gordon to have it. Do they still have Commissioner goddamn Gordon? I guess they did at the end of one of the Batman movies, but I love their little like bromance thing.
Gamer subs with their new line of drinks, the AFK mix.
Batman's alter ego being a billionaire is clever because people don't like billionaires and no one would suspect him.
It's supposed to help you.
It was
sleep,
just
so
like,
you drink it,
what was it,
you
like the
sleep. It's better to
30s?
do it within, like, the
When was the
first,
original?
like,
I'm sorry, I'm a
5
fake gamer
minutes
girl,
of
but like
doing
when was the
mix, so keep that in
first
mind. And if you drink
Batman
this,
Detective Comics
regular
one
Gamer
or
Sub energy
whatever one
supplement,
it came
your
out?
body takes a screenshot.
Thanks for
Don't actually do
sleep
that.
support.
Okay, so if you guys want
Melatonin
10% off
free.
on your order, just click on the link below and use code SOD at checkout. And you're a
I
support
avoid
channel
this side of
when you do
YouTube
that,
so well. I
thank you
haven't
much.
seen. I'm sorry to not skip it, but like,
the screenshot thing,
I'm
don't
genuinely
do
like
that.
surprised because I almost exclusively watch like either like Vine Sauce style channels or like YouTube poops and stuff, and like none of them have like baked in ads. It's just taken so completely by surprise. But of course, it's Jack's films. Oh, hey, it's ancient. Wow. Which commercial is commercial? Cartoon is this? Yes. It used to be. Listen, we regressed as a society when in the 60s you could have a guy and and if he talked like, yes, it's this guy, that's all you needed. That was your villain right there. He talks like that. That's the only thing. That's an entire episode of any 60s TV show. Bring that shit back.
That sounds a lot like free education. Well, yes, but
Hi, Shine.
It's evil re-education. But that's not all yet.
Who the fuck is that?
Precisely, my friend. The next thing we'll do is start cutting up.
His head is significantly more oblong in certain shots. It's almost like old cartoons have low budget. He's got cat eyes. I love ancient fucking cartoons that look like garbage. Star Trek the Animated Series is unironically pretty good. It's like above average quality the original series, but like more campy.
Let's just get back on track a little bit.
Hi, Shine. Can you hear me smacking his butt at least? He sniffed my face again. Yes, I still smell like fluoride. I'm sorry. Flash, you okay, fam?
You guys are making it feel like I'm doing like a good thing.
Is this Super Friends? I don't even know what's Super. Oh my, what is the Scarecrow here?
We're gonna kill everybody. Yeah, everyone dies. You don't
fucking mean that.
This is way before my time.
I don't even know how we would do that. I'm just kind of desperate. Sure, tell them that you told me. Oh, how can I ever call them? Yes.
Oh my god, this just got reminded. While I'm adding to our list of stuff to watch, totally not in the Discord, by the way. We need to watch Harvey Birdman. I fucking love, what's the shrinking guy in Micron or something? What's the shrinking guy in Harvey Birdman?
Not really happening here. What's going on? I don't know what's going on.
I love when he talks about small things.
You know, holding the reins.
Wait, really? Yeah, all these things seem pretty good.
A modicum is a very small difference.
Really? All right, let's do it. Fuck it. Pretty good. I mean, I'm glad one's here.
And the deadly duplicator. I love that kind of bullshit.
This video is brought to you by Geico. No, it's Gamersubs. It's always fucking Gamersubs. And this one is sponsored.
Meanwhile, in the Batcave.
Oh wait, I think I have a. Oh wait, no, I don't anymore. I used to have a thing that would skip videos
What should we do?
when I turn a knob. I might have to get that knob back.
Rocket ship. The possibilities are literally endless.
I have cancer.
What?
What's happening?
Like Lego cancer?
No. Just regular cancer.
Fuck. I mean, when did you find out?
About 26 seconds.
Jesus, that just... Wow, that really knocked the wind out of me.
What is this from?
I mean, I thought we'd get up to some
Lego
Adventures or something, but that doesn't really feel cool anymore.
Oh, no, Robert. Please, don't ruin your fun on my account. Please, let your imagination run free.
All right, I guess. All right, I will see what you put this in.
Jared, that was like, when there's only one girl, that is like the most common, like, there's just everything 90s. I'm sure that's just like...
No, I didn't.
I don't know the term for it, but like Stockholm syndrome for like 90s shit, because it's just like how it always was. Hi, Shine.
See, come on, we can still have fun.
You get to have one woman, you get to have one black person. Hi, Shine.
This one's just a cube.
You get to have one bitchy cat.
Smaller one, small cubes. It's a cube.
Ah, a cube, yeah.
Get knob. Good comment, thanks.
Jesus.
Not bad, Robin. It's so nice to see you. I was just in a neighborhood.
Oh, I think I need to update that. That's the like uncolor corrected pixel version of me.
Say hello to my colorful assortment of characters.
Gollum and Daffy Duck. What is this?
Like Lego cancer?
No, just a regular one.
How'd they animate this?
Like where? The cancer. I mean, like if it's in your arm or something.
Oh, speaking of Lego, the Lego Horizon game is really good. It's not remotely as like.
It's all of this.
So what, the joke is
It's like 75% Lego, 25% Horizon, but it's still really good. Is that Yoda's head? No, it's not Yoda, but that's like some kind of Star Wars creature's head, right? It just looks Star Warsy. There's a certain look that Star Wars aliens have. They're very lumpy. By the way, how are Star Wars droids stupid? Like it doesn't make sense. Like it should take higher amounts of technology to make a droid stupid. Like I demand that it makes sense. This just knows Bugs Bunny. Oh, hey, Lego Spaceman.
Well, geez, I ought to invest in a sign or something. Doctor, I have cancer.
Can you help me? Well, of course.
That's a Muppet.
Really?
There's a very odd collection of shit here.
It's actually quite treatable under the regular kind. Regular? Oh. Yeah, no, I've got nothing for that. What did you expect?
There's been at least one. There's probably been many, like, dramatic episodes of, like, a comic book character just having cancer, right?
See you later.
And then, like, the camera awkwardly pans to Phoenix, and everyone's like, oh.
Does that mean there were 2 Dr. Fates now, or did he?
Or, like, one of the billions of characters that have come back from the dead, actually.
Was he sentient, or was it like, you know, when we put him together, like a frosted snow?
It's best not to think about it.
All right.
Please, Batman, I'm sorry we weren't any help.
Oh, it's okay, Robin. Actually, seeing you all come together to try and help me made me realize just how lucky I am to have friends like you guys. Now, I don't know what kind of cruel god makes 2 types of cancer that are both equally non-treatable and treatable at the same time. No, but you know what? With you by my side, I think I'll be all right.
Who's this man?
No, Duplo Batman, no! I don't want your...
Oh, Duplo Batman. Oh my god, remember Batmite? Chat, Batmite. The P-Roll basic assault rides basically exist to be mass-produced cannon fodder. You had to pay extra for the good ones. But they can't be that stupid. Like, they did, like, cartoon Bugs Bunny stupid. Like, basic instructions only make sense, but they're, like, dumb. They're, like, thoughts. They're, like, they're himbo dumb. Like, it doesn't make sense. Wait. Oh, it's more of this. Surprising amount of advertising this. Over a minute. I have to show you Batmite. If you've never seen Batmite, this is canon. There's apparently new Batmite. Batmite on the Batman wiki. Don't learn about Batmite. Batmite is terrible. She's from 1959. Detective Comics 267. Wow. Hi. Post-crisis. What crisis? There was a crisis? Like, you can't be post-crisis. It's comic books. There's a crisis every week. That's how you keep sales going. Wait. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Okay. Batmite was mostly removed from the Bat-Hole. Batmite made... Oh, this is what Sonic... The Sonic series had this because of, like... Archie is, like, non-canon now, which thankfully means Sonic feet are no longer canon. They're back to nubs. Batmite is great. Oh, what? The Dark Mite. This is evil. Someone made an evil Batmite. Of course. Captain N looking ass. The New Adventures of Oh my god, it's Pac-Man 2. The new So I didn't even know some of this shit. I knew about Batmite, but like, this is fucking. Why is he so pretty? Why is Joker? Why does he look like that? He's got like Barbie eyes and a Jay Leno chin. Like he looks like 5 different people put together. Wow. Would I love to see some 100th anniversaries? Yeah. When was the first Batman? Was I like 1920 something? Oh, is it 39? Whatever. No, that's about right. Romances, Batmite. All right, that's enough of that. Get Batmite. Oh, by the way, streams like this are created by viewers like you. If you want to make a thing, go to zelda.zone/requests, and there'll be a form you can fill out. It's currently a Google form. I'm working to move it to a not Google form, just so I own more of my stuff. And I don't pre-watch my stream stuff, so it's highly... if you don't make a playlist, what you can do is help out by watching someone else's playlist and validating. That's why we have this funny check. Like, I want to make sure stuff is funny, especially if it's like not an approved person like Uni. We know Uni. Ray's... The Bomb. So like I don't recognize that name. So like just especially if it's like Hi Shine. Somebody's first submission, I like to have somebody check just to make sure it's like consistently funny enough and whatever. And yeah. Jared's talking about his grandparents. Superman gets a divorce. Pink kryptonite.
Meanwhile, Girl in Metropolis. Hey, honey, I'm home. Boy, what a day I had.
Who's this
I
man?
see you've made dinner.
This was lunch, Lark.
Oh, that's right.
This
I did
AI
wait
generated
before we-
images.
I mean, you know,
He looks like a terrifying, like, Japanese, like, advertisement character. He looks like Speed Racer. That's what he looks like.
Here I am, sitting like an idiot, waiting for my husband
to share
come
cool
back,
stuff.
alive, ideally. From what?
Speaking of the Discord,
Oh, you're right. Wouldn't want to insinuate you're actually.
this better be Batmite.
Financially.
Oh, this isn't Batmite.
You work in the same building.
No, Clark.
I was at a Legacy of Superman panel at Comic Con, and I'm featured in a video of it. I'm the one in the Indiana Jones costume.
That's not true. I was just in the office earlier today.
You fly in through the 21st floor. Nobody knows.
Why are they
in.
Speed Racer?
Eventually, they just decided to let you do your work until you ultimately vanish again.
You're kidding.
There's an office pool for whether you'll disappear in the bathroom or the broom
Right,
closet.
wait a second. How long have you known about this? And you're just telling me this now?
When, Clark? When I have time to tell you? You're never around.
Yeah, newsflash.
So surely there's been at least one series where, like, Clark's glasses fall off and somebody just notices he's Superman?
Attention from my husband without being thrown off a building or tied to a bomb or thrown off a building while being tied to a bomb.
That one was pretty nuts.
Don't you have anything to say? Can you read a marriage council book in half a second or something?
You know, I know that looks fast for you, but for me, it's like
Does he have fast reading? That's such a Superman power. Superman has so many fucking bullshit powers that, like, they were invented for, like, one comic literally 60 years ago, and he still has them just because. Like fucking frost breath? What the fuck? How does he have frost breath? Is he cold inside?
With all the cross-dressing and pink kryptonite going around.
Do not bring that into our home.
Honestly, Clark, I preferred it when you used to just jump really high from place to place.
Yeah.
As soon as you started flying, we've been states, continents, planets apart.
Oh, I was only on Saturn for a weekend.
That was like 8 days here, Clark. It's like Interstellar.
What the fuck is
Interstellar. I haven't seen Interstellar.
Sometimes I really wish I'd married Batman when I had the chance.
Henry Cavill tested the glasses thing IRL and it worked. Unlike AI detection robots, people would know.
I thought I'd be able to.
At least people that you work with.
I just don't know anymore. Sometimes I feel like I jumped into this for the same reason I get myself into any kind
If you
of
saw some
mess.
random journalist, you assume this nerd looks kind of like Superman, because what are the chances? But he's fucking built as hell. He's also, keep in mind, Clark Kent is fucking super buff.
Beauty of the heavens, the first blossoming bud on the other side of the planet, dying stars.
It's so weird how so many superheroes are like not buff. Like Peter Parker is super strong because Spider, obviously.
For the first time in my life, then and there.
But he's still pretty twiggy. Well, it depends on the Spider-Man.
Damn it, Smallville. Was everyone from
Obviously,
such a cheese ball?
the secret, of course, that everyone already knows, but superheroes are always super buff and they always wear skin-tight clothes just because you spend like 18 billion years in, you know, art school drawing like nude forms of like idealized physiques.
Sponsored by GamerSups, and the flavor of the week
Is that the like Lunchables that had like mold in it? Or is that something else? Well, don't eat anything that has a gamer in the name. I'm so sorry, but like, you'll die.
We only look for the best of the best for the Justice League. Here, let me introduce you to the rest of the team. Here's Aquaman,
Poor Aquaman.
Flash,
Hi there.
Green Lantern,
Nice to meet you.
and Wonder Woman.
Well, with heavy hitters like this, I can understand why my invitation took some time. Glad to finally meet you. Superman, you didn't introduce me.
No, those were Lunchley. Oh yeah.
Yes, sorry about that.
Oh no, I'm thinking of like Gamer Grub. That was like a 2009 thing.
Everyone knows Apache Chief. I mean,
Oh my god, I remember Apache Chief.
Well, I could see how that's useful to have. Well,
He's parodied in many, many things because he grows as Apaches are known.
I thought he was Green Lantern.
Yes, they both are.
You have two
I mean, that's-
Green Lanterns on this team.
Yes.
You got two of the same guy before you even asked me. I mean, who else is on this team?
Gamer subs are like G Fuel. Some people prefer it. G Fuel was like.
Vulcan, El Dorado, Wendy, Marvin.
I'm thinking of Gamer Grub, which is like little like pretzel things. Is G Fuel something different?
And what do they do?
It's like an energy drink or something.
I don't have powers, right?
Well,
I don't have any powers, so that's why you didn't bring me on.
It's all like that.
That's not all I can bring to the table. You know, I'm like the world's greatest.
Why is Wonder Woman frozen?
I mean, we also do have Detective Chimp over there.
Detective
So I'm pretty
Chimp.
convinced it's just a fucking monkey in a hat. Because, I mean, he just roams around the halls. There's no life in his eyes. It's just a
Oh,
monkey.
hey, Batman. Nice to finally meet you. I'm
Green
Green
Lantern.
Lantern.
Green, there's 1, 2, 3. There's fucking 3 Green Lanterns. There's fucking Detective
G Fuel is a drink mix.
Superman.
Yes, Batman.
What is that?
What is that?
That's Gleek.
You invited fucking Gleek
Gleek.
before me.
Chat Gleek versus Batmite. Who
It does
wins?
look that way.
that does it.
Why am I even here? I mean, really, Superman. I mean,
Chat, when am I gonna have like a stupid product to hawk? Oh, you can buy my stickers actually. This stupid, I got a fourth wall shop. I don't have a button to link to it, but it's somewhere. I think I linked to it in my Patreon. You can buy stickers of me. I am marketable stickers. It's supposed to show up on my YouTube channel, but it doesn't yet. But I love that one frame, and they've used it so many times. He looks so old in that one pic.
Please understand, you are not
Frame,
any less
whatever.
of a superhero than anyone else. You are a great addition to this team. You're one of
He's
the
like officially a metahuman now, which is like what we call superheroes apparently. Which is blech. That was like one of his main appeals.
Problems that only you yourself can solve. You are as necessary a part of this team as myself. Well, when you put it like that, I can't help
Is Gleek canonically part of like at some point of some Justice League?
We need money. I mean, really, it's like the most obvious punchline ever. Let's just cut to the chase. How much are we talking? Fucking millions, man. Why? Blake was really pushing for this NFT thing. He said it was going to you know, compound that with Wendy and Marvin's cocaine addiction.
Oh, by the way, there's the damage control building in Spider-Man 2. I don't think it was in the earlier games.
I knew I could count on you.
That's canonically in Marvel Universe. That's the team of people that like fixes up all the damage that all the superheroes cause all of the time. And villains. This is just a WWE wrestler.
As if we'd let you do that.
Oh, what time? Stop me! That bastard!
Who is that?
He broke my back.
When did 60s Deadpool get on the
He didn't
team?
even do anything. You think that's gonna stop him from kicking your sorry butt?
Oh, maybe you're right. Well, let's make sure he stays broken.
Why does Bane talk like that in the Bane movie, by the way?
As if you barely even heard it. Oh, Tristan, no, look, I am very much broken. Please don't encourage.
Remember Glee? I do remember Glee. It was like, oh my god. I do not like, I'm not like a musical kind of girl, so like, yeah. That's Red Hood?
Wait, I think he's
That's not even a hood.
Holy shit! It's
gonna take a lot more than that to stop the Batman Bane.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely broken again. All right. Oh, why?
I remember 21 Jump Street made a joke blaming it for inverting nerd culture into being cool. What, Glee?
For the love of God, shut up. My back is broken in so many ways. I'll never walk again.
Remember Bane posting?
Stop encouraging him.
Listen, Bruce, he might not.
It's such a shame because like that's a pretty good line, but it's like almost impossible not to hear it the wrong way.
No matter the cost.
That's right.
I would show it, but like even like 5 seconds of that would probably get content ID'd. When we saw the Ouija board thing, that trailer of the Ouija movie, that got claimed and I had to remove it because it was a video claim.
I just like seeing you get hurt. What did he say? He called you a pussy. Back at the Legion of Doom.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
Everybody settle down. Listen, I know this is not how you wanted to spend your weekend, but it's the beginning of a new year, so let's just go around and discuss what we've achieved this year. Why don't I start us off? Remember that time that I said I was going to cure cancer? Well, I didn't. Ha!
But is that out of the conscious effort not to, or just because you couldn't?
I don't see any difference. Yeah, whatever. I don't see any of you not curing cancer. Well, I guess technically you are. All right, now moving along.
Chat, in a different universe, the Riddler was the big Batman villain, and like doing riddles is very gamer.
I decided to try something new.
What the fuck is this guy?
I've been giving people very poor financial advice. I've ruined a lot of people's lives this year.
Well,
That's pretty
definitely on a lower key, but different. That's good.
Yeah, I've really left a lot of people's bank accounts frozen.
All right, couldn't help yourself. All right. So it sounds like this year was the year of outlandish criminal acts. I mean, did someone poison the town's water supply?
I sure there's channels that react to and just have unedited trailers in their vids. Yeah, there was like a
All right, that was definitely evil, but I'm looking for
like I
something
could
more
dispute, but like ugh no, I just edited it out.
I kicked a puppy. You kicked a. You kicked a puppy? Yes. For all the things you did this year, that's where it peaked. And I mean, kicking a puppy. I mean, I don't know. That's definitely evil. It's a bit fucked up, but I mean, all right. I guess it's part for the course. You know, I shouldn't be shocked, but damn. I mean, was it like in your way or no? All right. Well, I mean, was it like barking?
Not at all.
Wow. So you just went out there and
Well,
found
is
a
Scarecrow really
puppy and-
top tier? Like,
okay, I'm just gonna stop.
he's a good villain, but like,
Bringing down the mood here. Bizarro, what do you got for me?
Bizarro shit, false information.
Oh, he's cubes.
Political events.
All right, let me just translate that real quick. So you said false information, which would mean true information, but you sharing true information would be false information. So that, all right. So yeah, all right. False news. All right. That a mind fuck. All right, guys, what's going on here? All right. I mean, we're supposed to be.
is that the Riddler, by the way? The question mark guy? Who else could it be? I guess, but like, I was expecting less Batman villains.
I, for one, don't see how that tone's really appropriate, considering that your greatest achievement this year.
Remember the fucking the Riddler Batman movie? Holy shit!
How long's that gonna last?
And what do you mean by that?
I mean, come on, Lex. What does LexCorp even do?
Well,
Batman has had such like a cinematic arc.
Well, where your focuses have been for the last 15 years, I'm not sure how big the market could be for kryptonite death beams or kryptonite.
Like, what are they gonna do for the next Batman? It's gonna have to be the edgiest thing ever. Like, the amount of edge has increased exponentially every single time.
All right, you do your riddles. I'll focus on the money. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
god.
riddle me this.
Someday for curse content, we're gonna have to play the fucking Michael Keaton Batman like Mortal Kombat-y game. Oh, it looks terrible.
Oh, wait, that's right. Before I forgot to introduce our newest member to the group. Everybody give a warm welcome to Kanye West.
Wow.
All right, champ, why don't you share a little bit about yourself?
Follow me. They're around here somewhere.
Right behind you. You better know what you're doing, clown.
Oh, don't worry, Pixie. This is only step one in Joker's electric madhouse. Let's give them a little appetizer, shall we?
He looks like a Ghost Trick character.
Let's start easy with some robots. That's how to get the blood pumping. Wow.
I thought there was gonna be penis music for a second.
The news or the bad news?
They're good.
Well, the good news is they're dead.
What? They're dead?
Yep.
From the robots?
It appears so.
Wow, I mean, that's great, but then what's the bad news?
Well, they're dead.
Why is he taped
I'm
in?
not following.
Well, I guess I'm just a little disappointed that they didn't get past the first part. I mean, there are all these other stages that go into their personal lives, their trauma, but no, the basic robots.
This is what happens when you lose in the Rocksteady to the first guy who goes, "It's the freaking bat!"
I mean, I could have seen that coming, but Superman, no kryptonite, no red sun, just got hit.
Imagine being just like a random street criminal and fucking Spider-Man comes in and it's like, yeah, I think I can take this guy.
I suppose we live very successful criminal lives now that we're not going to be challenged.
Like, what's going through your head in the like 0.1 seconds before Spider-Man like non-lethally kicks your fucking skull into the next building?
I mean, of all the interesting ways I've tried to kill the Batman over the years, and it's robots.
I've never seen Twilight.
I was going to press a button. I didn't even see it happen.
What do we do now?
Shark
Well,
Boy.
I mean, they'll be back. They always come back from the dead eventually.
Yes, but that won't be for another year or 6 months if sales are really suffering.
Fuck. Wait a tick. Lexi boy, I believe I have an idea. Come on, they're around here somewhere, right behind you.
What the hell am I looking at?
Well, we're just gonna try again, but this time they're more equally matched.
Someone was putting the robots against each other now like some kind of sick roleplay.
See, that's one Superman, and that's one Batman. You can tell because of the logo.
Harley's here, by the way.
Trust me, Lex, this time it'll be a lot more fun. Let's see how they do against these robots. Again. I didn't really consider the math here.
The math is what went wrong.
Well, I don't see you trying anything.
I've been tied in this chair for so long, my arms are numb.
Fair enough.
Well, clown, do you have any more bright ideas?
This time it's bound to work.
I can't believe I agreed to do this.
Don't worry, Lex.
What does work even mean in this context anymore? How come you get to be Superman?
Because the blueprints at my eye.
What eye?
Are you really gonna tell them? Do you want to do kissing time game? This video is brought to you by Gamersubs and the flavor of...
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice.
No, it's not just my videos.
Look at him. I think we've all fought Solomon Grundy.
That is a normal human being.
That was a real human. Oh, that's a real human Green Lantern right there.
That's just not the same thing.
Oh, really?
No powers, no nothing. Just a peak of human condition.
Do you even really still believe that?
What do you mean?
Like, with all the things you've been able to do, would you really still consider yourself a normal human being?
I'm not following.
Look, it's been fun picking on you for being the one guy without any superpowers, but the whole just a human thing has started to lose some steam with all the Looney Tunes logic you've been exhibiting lately.
Such as?
Well, there was a time you free fell out at a fucking orbit with no parachute and just walked it off. Or the time that you knocked out the reverse flash as he was running at you at the literal speed of light. I mean, Jesus, man, every day you're getting hit with the same kind of force we superhumans contend with, and just get right back up. We can't be in the same realm of durability. I'm the man of steel. You're the man of very breakable bones.
Nah, come on. I've gotten hurt pretty badly in the past.
Yeah, back in the day, but even then you couldn't do half the shit you're doing now.
Peak human condition and years of training.
I will say Spider-Man, Batman villains are usually a little bit different from, like, you know, Superman villains, right? Like, Joker doesn't just, like, hit him with, like, a giant fucking, like, you know, steel beam or something.
I think at some point we're well past that.
Yeah, but I'm
Second time Solomon. Solomon Grundy's not even on screen.
With the time, energy, patience, discipline, and a lot of money. Like an insane amount of money. Like more than you can count on your hands, which should have been a given, but like way more than you can count on your hands. Oh, you know what this is? This is just you guys being upset that an average Joe like myself can stand up to an election.
Oh my god, Calendar Man! So Calendar Man is now a serial killer. I love Calendar Man because, like... so sorry, but... Somewhere in our, somewhere in the memes thing for the BRBs and stuff, we have, this is a certified Calendar Man moment. And he's not like a serial killer, but like, look at it. Let's just read a little bit about Calendar Man. I want the real one, though. No. Earth 1. Here you go, classic Calendar Man. Fascinated by dates and calendar. Who's Who number 4. Simultaneously confirmed his name is Julian Day. Fuck off. That's a kind of date system, by the way. 80-page giant number 3. Chuck Dixon. Okay. Julian Day. Yep. Gregor. Oh, there's the Gregorian. So Gregorian is like the modern calendar, right? Julian is like, you know, Julius Caesar dates. I love his little sash with like just random numbers on it. But none of them are greater than 31. They're calendar dates. They're not in... You'd think they would be in some sort of sequence. Just imagine this motherfucker just running up towards your face. What do? You're fucked. You're gonna die. His crimes have a relationship to the date they are committed. They may be related to what day it is of the week or a holiday. He's literally the fucking Grinch, but for every possible holiday. Should also watch Twilight as a joke. I don't know. I'm down to watch the Minecraft movie, though. That's apparently like a quote-unquote experience. I don't even know. Hi, Soot. There was a soot noise. I'm sure every villain would be flattered by that description. Plaid is a Viking. Okay. Cycle has 8 wheels. The dedication to the bit. A caper a day. Batman 312. They've crime tied to the day of the week. Okay. Can we get some pictures real quick? So this is the serial killer one. I don't like the I like, yeah, there you go. He's got to look like shit. He's got to look like a complete joke. I like that one. Batman Arkham. Oh, he's got to be a serial killer in this one too, huh? Yeah. I mean, it's like a reasonable, like, he's got the butts. Just so he doesn't forget, he tattooed them onto his own head, but then he forgot he can't see his own head.
You've done.
Anyway.
You know, Green Arrow is like mid-tier human condition.
I've been told multiple times I look like Jack Black once on this channel. Every movie needs The Rock, Jack Black, and Chris Pratt.
You can bet £1,000. You are not a human being.
I don't know why I can do that.
Oh, why? Because you're
I'm
Batman?
really good at what I do.
All right.
And that's because I'm Batman.
I want a DNA test. I want a fucking DNA test.
You know what you're gonna find? I'm 99% human, 1% money.
You're 1% money?
If you were to do a DNA test, those would be the numbers.
The great debate. I see. I don't know enough about. I guess that's the point of the watch party, but like, I have no idea what the great debate is. Like, who is the hottest, like quote-unquote vampire?
How would you even achieve that?
The technology is there. Anything's possible with the right time and money. And again, finger counting, don't even waste your time.
It's so weird that Twilight used to be like the worst thing in existence. Like,
About what all the wear and tear on your body eventually catches up.
I can't imagine people caring about a single piece of media that much, even if it was like reviled or whatever. But like, it was everywhere.
All others
that it doesn't take superpowers to make a difference. That anyone willing to push themselves to greatness can achieve that.
See, all you need is like several $1 billion, childhood trauma, and like a bunch of silly gadgets. And then you can make a difference. Team Edward versus Team Jacob. Is it like Team Walt versus Team Hank? Because I was shocked that that was a thing. Like, who the fuck watches Breaking Bad and is like, oh yeah, Walt's the good guy, right? He's the protagonist, so he has to be the good guy. That's how it works.
Yep.
It's apparently a real thing, by the way. Like, apparently, like, there's a big, like, Twitter war thing. Like, people are polling for, like, hashtag Team Hank and hashtag Team Walt.
The only scary thing here will be your prison sentence, Scarecrow.
Try seeing things my way.
I love this Scarecrow's powers. Drugs.
No, that's the other guy.
Batman, what are you talking about? And think about your next words very carefully. I must be under
The Vomit Gore trilogy. What?
Hallucinate my greatest fears.
Chat, Vomit Gore trilogy versus Human Centipede, or not Human. Yeah, Human Centipede, right? Human Centipede is a self-parody, by the way. Like, there's sequels to it, and each one is just like making fun of like people that liked the previous movie. Like the bad guys in the second movie. Spoilers. I recommend reading the wiki about Human Centipede. Don't actually watch the movies. The wiki, there's enough fucked up shit just reading about it. You don't need to see people like eat poop.
You're not black people. You're just like misshapen, faceless, dark shapes.
Is that like a Gotham slur?
No. Really, what I don't understand is why is it your greatest fear?
Vomit Gore is literally just abusive torture porn. Yeah, I do not like torture porn. I think I watched Saw. I don't remember. I vaguely remember like being in a room and shit.
That's like the second worst kind.
What if it's the fear toxin? What if the Scarecrow's fear toxin implanted this bigotry to tear us all apart?
How would that work?
Yeah, we're not the most diverse group here, which is, I mean, that's probably concerning. Oh my God, am I racist? Yeah, probably.
Wouldn't be shocked. Could be.
Well, assaulting that mentally ill guy really awakened a lot of doors. I never really thought I would have this kind of hatred.
Chat, Riddler versus Scarecrow, who wins? Literal porn. Oh, ew. That's somehow significantly worse, actually.
I'm not even upset. I mean, I'm fine with you guys.
But still rather related to Human Centipede.
That's like the cool.
It is honestly so funny. So, I'm so sorry to describe this. Feel free to mute the stream for like 1 minute. But the ending of Human Centipede 2 is so funny. This woman is in labor. She has a baby and it falls. They're in the car trying to escape and the car won't start. And she like panic births the baby and squishes it under the fucking the accelerator. It's impossible to take seriously. It sounds like horrifying, but like it's like a bad doll and like it looks like shit, but it's just so funny. Like that's the big moment. That's like the end of it.
So now when he wants
it's just like punching puppies kind of like horror.
There's no time to explain. I need you to drop whatever you're doing and come with me. The entire world is at stake.
It's like an edgy YouTuber made a movie.
Planes will start falling out of the sky. Wars will erupt. Millions will die.
Oh yeah, don't watch it. Read the description. It's plenty to read it. I've seen a little bit of the third one.
Are you serious?
That already happened.
God, what are you doing?
No. It was a hoax. Y2K was like 20 years ago.
What?
Yeah, like some time ago. I don't know. It's not really set in stone. When does this take place, anyway?
It's like the 1970s? No. We gotta talk about completely different things because the Mac computer just warned me of this morning. The Mac computer warned you of Y2K. It said it was gonna happen right now. I mean, the Mac.
Forget about the bat. Do they still have the bat computer? I love the bat computer.
It happened in the year 2000. Aren't we in the 70s?
There's way too few like bat things.
Hold on, thought. I'm getting word of something even worse.
Bat phone.
How quickly can you fly to the Atlantic? Why? What's wrong? Don't be alarmed, but the Mac computer says there's a cruiser online to hit an iceberg. And if you don't believe me, you can see it for yourself. It's just the Titanic. The what? It's not even a picture of the real Titanic. I think that's from the movie. I don't know what you're saying, but the computer says it's happening right now. Batman, there's no way you don't know about the fucking Titanic.
Are you feeling alright?
No, because you two seem to think I'm crazy. You're standing in a bush. It was a tactical maneuver. Did the Mac computer say to do that?
The romanticization and then like commercialization of the Titanic is so weird.
What did you say it might have? All right. Listen, Bruce, you don't think something
like it's not even like super crazy long ago. It's not like a fucking Greek tragedy. Also, like every Titanic media, like it makes huge villains out of people that are like completely innocent. It's like there's a bunch of characters that like super smeared. Like the quote unquote guy that like got on a lifeboat when there was like women and children only. Like there were no more women women and children to evacuate, and he got like slurred for his entire fucking life for that.
Let me guess.
Because like, how dare you survive? Like, it's just bullshit. But
This is serious. Bruce, are you alright?
early fake news. Well, not early. I'm sure there's been. Yeah, humans are terrible, but
I don't know how I can't comprehend this.
sad.
This is why I have the back computer.
Oh, I'm sure there is. There's like documentary YouTube channels about literally everything now.
That wasn't really the time to get political.
There's probably one about this, like specifically about the abridged Justice League. Like maybe not yet, but there will be.
The Titanic happened. We've talked about all these things. All three of them, in fact. It's a very common conversation for us.
It is odd how they all kind of lead into each other, but it can't be true. The computer said.
Just because the computer said it, you're just gonna believe it? You're gonna change your
Yes.
entire worldview based on what the fucking computer says?
Oh, come on.
No, seriously.
This is Zoomers raised on AI. Well, I guess Gen
I
Alpha.
understand that it might seem erratic to you that I'm just taking everything that this computer says at face value. But
Doc shared
life, ever since
least
my
surprising
parents
thing
have
ever, but
been
he shared like there was a
intellectually
sourced
incapacitated
statement
since
that
they've
ChatGPT
clearly
made
with
about
the vacuum
Final
that I
Fantasy
can
14,
state
and
my
like the
views
sources don't
and
actually
control
have
it
that
because I know
information
what the world
because that's how
is
LLMs
about,
work.
what
They
it really
they're
is.
just
And if I
predictive
don't have
texts.
that,
They're just really good like Omegle or whatever that was.
Bruce, if it means that much to you, then fine. I'm not gonna take that from you, but just take what you see with a grain of salt, okay?
Yeah, seriously.
I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, Superman and Zatanna, who's kind of
This is literally just using ChatGPT to like learn
I
things.
think I have a better understanding now of what you. Oh, wait, hold on, we got another little.
Meanwhile, in the Batcave.
And do you think he's actually freaking out?
Dude, I convinced him to invest last week. This is the easiest shit.
Why is
ever.
Barry
Okay,
here?
Okay,
Who the fuck is that? Who is the generic action hero on the left?
How do the fish guys keep sneaking into these groups?
This video is brought to you by GamerSupps, and the flavor of the week is which.
Stark, I've always wondered, what's it like being in that suit?
Mermaid in a manhole is cool. Absolute body horror.
You move with surprise.
Guinea pig movies. No, I haven't.
Both true, but there are downsides too, like the excruciating whiplash. A little neck pain is a fine price to feel like a god. A demigod.
The poor Bat computer.
There's the claustrophobia. Sometimes I'm fine, other times it's like I'm in a metal cage.
Why is Hulk
of
here?
death.
You've never squeezed into a suit of Asgardian battle armor.
You two. Wait, is there a DC Thor? I guess there could be. Oh wait, no, this is just okay. This is Avengers. Never mind. Never mind. These are all Marvel characters. My brain just is a little too slow for
You're the
this.
smartest man I know. Clearly, your brain does not require air.
I pissed myself, Thor.
Pardon?
Like they had Loki, right? So like they have to have a Thor. A Thor.
Like this conversation.
Muscle spasms in my neck.
I didn't like when they made Thor, or not Thor.
Okay, Stark. Let's
In
just
the
stop this
Ultimates or
conversation.
whatever that the comic series was called, like
Man flying in the sky. They can't help
they
it.
made
I thought
Hulk like really edgy and like
I didn't
eat
know
people.
What happened? They loved me. They all did. They held a festival, so I married her.
Hulk confused.
We would sing, we would dance, we would make love. While wearing the suit? But then they attacked. Who attacked? The enemy tribe, Thor. They were jealous. They wanted to be kissed by the golden god.
Hulk find this story disturbing.
Same bestie.
But it was too late. They were dead. The chief, the elders, the fondlings. Stark.
Copyright Nightmare, but a crossover between Justice League and Avengers would make so much money. Yeah, I don't.
Got them all genocided?
They can't even get fucking Fantastic Four movies. What's up with that? Like Sony owns only.
He's becoming self-aware. I don't follow.
What is the copyright situation exactly? Sony owns like Spider-Man villains and Fantastic Four for some reason.
He doesn't need me. Before a whole fleet of these things fill the sky and rain down fiery hell. Maybe that's what I deserve.
At least we get the Spider-Man games. Those are really good.
Great talk, team. Loved learning about the suit, Stark. It's really neat. Let's speak again soon. Master Stark, how much do you like Europe? Please, Jarvis. For the love of... I can play heavy metal and get us some shawarma on the way home. Why the hell not? Team, say hello to our newest Avenger, Ant-Man. Hey guys, happy to be here.
You don't look like an ant.
Yeah, haven't heard that one before.
Welcome. What are your powers?
Well, I can change my size to become a giant.
Hulk feel emasculated.
Or I can become really small.
Roger, is this a joke?
What? Come on, it's cool.
Yeah,
tough crowd.
Did they ever undo? Isn't Ant-Man like a canonical like wife beater or something? Did they like undo that? Or am I thinking of a different
Can't ask that.
What did they say?
ant-based hero?
Wondering why Hulk's skin is green.
Effed up movies. I'm sure there
Look, they
is.
just don't really feel comfortable around.
Hulk is pacifist.
How am I supposed to know why he talks like
Hulk has a way with words.
Oh, it wasn't the words.
When was Hulk ever a pacifist?
Rogers, can we have a talk?
It's fine. We'll just send Ant-Man on missions with Thor. Is he Scandinavian?
Pardon?
What if they're using
really bad
Hank Pym?
experiences
Yeah,
with
Pym. That's what I'm thinking of, right?
But are you from Norway?
I really don't see how this is going to work.
They like your suit, Stark.
Well, hey, maybe they're not so bad after all.
That way they don't have to look at your putrid skin.
Okay, this was clearly a mistake. Ant-Man, you need to leave.
Sorry, Rogers, but they don't recognize you as their leader.
Listen, buddy, you're speaking to the first Avenger. I started this whole thing.
You're racially impure.
Hulk dislike fascism.
We demand segregation.
Is he all right?
We refuse to live with you people.
Hulk sense racist undertones.
We will only go on missions that involve the betterment of ant society.
That's really gonna hit our bottom line.
The humans should serve us, the superior species.
Ant-Man, what the hell are you talking about?
We demand you prove your loyalty to
We
us.
should just kill him.
We will permanently shrink you, so you may better understand ant society.
Hulk feel
You will
disturbed.
participate in mating rituals to honor our queen.
Is she hot?
After several generations, your treacherous genetics will be diluted.
Snap out of it, Ant-Man.
Oh my god, we should stream
There is only the hollow vessel
Sim
for the
Ant.
ant collective.
What's the easiest way to play Sim Ant these days? I don't have like a virtual machine.
Your bones will be replaced with
I am
exoskeleton.
surprisingly fine with
Your
this.
memories will be erased to eliminate any traces of your former selves.
Just your typical weekend with
Oh, I'm
Steph.
sorry. I just
There's
noticed
the one
sometimes I'm
mind,
covering
one identity, one race.
the thing,
God,
but like
that's
it's
it.
much too late to fix
That's
that.
the
That's fine.
solution.
Hulk not understand.
Don't you
I guess
see
when I have my live
Ant-Man
2D
is
model,
soft
I might have to
racist.
like
Recognized
zoom
him.
out the
Never
video and have like a
ceased to
layout.
remain
I
devoured.
I don't know how you feel about that, but whatever.
About Cap's war journal. That old thing? Just put it away.
Nonsense, Rogers. Let us hear of your mighty
What?
battle.
That helmet is so dangerous. He must cut his fucking chest on that constantly. Like you would look at like a crumb on your chest and just impaled.
Guys, I'd really prefer we didn't read this.
Next page, enhanced interrogation technique.
Continue. Hulk's mind is empty glass.
Winnie tore his head off.
Who's winning?
My pet bear.
Hulk dislike animal cruelty.
What happened to just asking questions?
Winnie needed exercise and a snack.
It says you drowned people.
Just a bit of extreme waterboarding.
Did you extract confessions?
No, they all got brain damage.
Hulk does crosswords. Hulk brain is strong.
Okay, Rogers. Clearly interrogation wasn't your thing, but maybe loyalty tests are?
Is that when you mortals fall to be caught by another?
It's when we make our allies fight to the death.
Pardon. Hulk senses human rights violation.
Relax, guys. It was only for the comrades who failed interrogation.
You were interrogating your own
Well,
allies?
yeah. Did I forget to write that in there?
Ab has trust issues.
I assassinated the wrong guy.
Yeah, that happened a lot.
It was Bob instead of John?
Always got those two mixed up.
Those names don't sound just.
Yeah, they weren't.
You were taking your own team?
Surviving an interrogation and a loyalty test doesn't make you a patriot, Stark.
Hulk no want to be
The
American.
press gobbled it
I
up.
told them German snipers did it. Boosted our military aid.
That is pure deceit.
Well, otherwise my men died for nothing.
You could have just not killed them.
That's commie talk, Stark.
Hulk respects China.
The mustard gas was super effective.
Isn't that a war crime?
Stockpiling chemical weapons is fine.
I'm sure this is like a super common like fandom thing, but like Cap is canonically from the 40s and he has to have some like really fucked up opinions, right?
Unconfirmed, but one guy
Like
looks
his
suspicious
ass got
legit.
frozen.
Poison children. Cap worse than
The
Coca-Cola.
experiment was
Because like
success.
when they originally made Cap, like he was literally created to punch Hitler in the face. Like this is why he exists. Very apolitical comic series, by the way. So
Those weren't prisons.
he's kind of like how the Simpsons have to redo their past every decade, which is real, by the way. The Simpsons, they re-explain how Bart and how Bart and Homer met. They redo how
War was our last hope.
Marge and Homer met like every
We agreed
generation
I
to
was
like
too
refresh
valuable
it.
to
It's so
lose.
weird.
We captured the super soldier, a perfect host.
Rogers, are you saying what I think you
The
are?
procedure was flawless. We lost the war, but I survived.
Who are you?
I am who history remembers most.
Its most infamous legacy.
We can't let you rise again, you monster! Avengers, assemble!
Rise again. Dude, you guys have it great here. Want to eat ice cream and play Minecraft?
I am rather famished. Hulk is diabetic.
That's our cap.
Heil Rogers.
Heil Rogers.
Heil Rogers.
Roger. Guys, I need some help.
What's wrong, Stark?
I kinda got stuck in my suit.
Maybe you should lay off the booze.
Stark shows signs of alcoholism.
No, I'm
Signs.
really stuck in here, and I'm running out of oxygen.
Rogers, would you handle this?
Sure, let me just...
It won't budge. Stand aside, mortal. Allow me. Thor should pull with legs. I know what I'm doing. Thor, injure back with poor technique.
Stark, what the hell did you do to your suit?
Oh, I actually got sealed in here by demon magic. It's a funny story, but telling it would use up my oxygen.
Odin's beard. Hulk is scared.
Settle down.
What is fucking happening?
Have idea.
See, what did I tell you? Go ahead, Hopp.
Hulk think we should
They
rip
just made
Stark's
Cap Hitler
arms
and
off.
like, which is basically what happened in the Hail Hydra shit, isn't it? Like, I never, not that I read the fucking comics. I haven't read comics. Well,
Is correct.
not
I
those
think you
comics
failed
in
to
years,
understand
but like,
the problem here.
come on,
Hulk
it's stupid.
understand better than Thor thinks.
Guys, I'd like to keep my arms if possible.
Look, we're
I guess it's just like the standard good guy is actually bad, but like,
We survive.
Well, hey,
Hydra is just modern Nazis, and like he was made to fight Nazis. Like, that's dumb.
Vision's getting a little blurry.
Of course.
What is it, Thor?
A fellow Asgardian's helm had the same curse.
What did you do?
Bashed the helm until it came off. Those friends must be grateful. His skull was crushed like a grape.
I had a good run, guys, but this is the end. Let me read you my will.
Then Hulk get tuxedo.
Why would you want that?
Hulk has job interview next week. But you're an Avenger. Hulk no feel appreciated.
What are you talking about? We need you.
Hulk has poor work-life balance and limited career growth opportunities.
Guys,
That's
gentle
true.
reminder that I'm literally dying.
Master Stark, shall I initiate the self-destruct sequence?
Don't rob them of this moment, Jarvis.
What the hell are we gonna do? Hulk overwhelmed by sorrow. When warriors fall, the void does
Maybe
wait
try ripping off his
Hulk
lips.
feel insecure about
I suppose if it
Hulk
works.
don't feel encouraged by just endless night.
Guys, I think I might not get another chance to say this, but I sold weapons to Hydra. Weapons either. It was like really good ones, like blow up the sun kind of good.
Sunshine made Hulk happy.
I've been faking my own tech treatment.
Hulk is being devastated every minute of this fucking video.
Hulk does nuclear physics for fun.
And Pepper thinks I'm the father of her kid, but I'm not.
Then who is?
Why, you are, Rogers.
What?
I took some of your DNA.
I think that's rather sweet.
That fun dream you had is one of my sex spots.
Never mind.
Play the funeral playlist.
Certainly, Master Stark.
Hulk wanna smash dance floor.
I'm a dad? Just give it a chance, guys. It's getting to the good part.
Enough of this. By the power of Thor.
Dear Lord, you did it. I can breathe. I can move. My suit's overflowing with power.
Well, I am the god of thunder.
No, I mean it's literally overflowing. I can't handle it. Can you suck the electricity back out of it?
That's not how Mjolnir works, Rogers. Cap asks offensive question.
Well, I'm not exactly thinking straight, all right?
Cap should apologize to Mjolnir.
It's just a hammer.
Don't listen to my sweet little lightning muffin.
Well, I guess that's problem solved.
Does this count as murder?
Bit late to be worrying about that, right, Thor?
Hulk love you guys.
Has a superhero, like, surely at some point, like, a superhero has been arrested for just, like, plain-ass murder, possibly for a killing a supervillain?
Let's go, Batman.
Fine. I drive a $10 million bat-shaped car.
At least one superhero has to have been in the raft,
Wayne
right?
Manor has 120 rooms.
That's the Marvel thing they put. At least in Spider-Man, where they put, like, the super-powered bad guys. Except half of them they leave in their suits, which makes no fucking sense, but
or that's just where you keep them.
Yes.
I'm funding cloning research to revive
like,
my dead parents.
Scorpion is just in his suit, and like I don't think he's like merged with the
Well, I'm
suit.
invested in pharmaceuticals.
More illegal drugs.
I guess it depends on which Scorpion, maybe.
When saving people, I make sure they're exposed to my suit's radiation just long enough to become future customers.
Damn it, Stark, that's genius.
Oh, this is one we already saw. Batman. Oh, it's the worst day ever. So some of this might be redos. This should be new though.
You're god.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's honestly just insulting.
This is a place for heroes, damn it. Now get out of here.
Hey guys.
Damn right.
And then I was
Alright, there we
like,
go.
your car sucks.
Classic stuff.
Batman's such a stick.
Hey guys.
Who are you?
It's me, Hulk.
Another wonder.
My tower ain't a damn soup kitchen.
You need to leave.
No, it's really me. I'll prove it.
Hulk no want to be Avenger. Hulk feel disturbed.
Hulk would never say such a thing.
That's honestly just insulting.
This is a place for heroes, damn it.
Now get out of here or I'll break your jaw.
Then ask me something only Hulk would know.
Hulk doesn't really know things.
In the background making absurd comments.
Does
my favorite TV
does
show?
Banner know what Hulk knows though?
It really is him.
I mean, he could have just guessed that.
Why aren't you green? Rogers, your 1940s
Hey, you can't just. Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask someone why they're not green.
No, my name's Bruce. I'm so happy I finally get to talk to you guys. There's been so much I've wanted
Change back.
What?
You need to change back.
I feel sick just looking at you.
No, the transformation, it hurts. I really don't.
Yeah, that's nice. Now change back.
Look, even if I wanted to, I can't, alright? It only happens when I'm angry.
Say no more. Challenge accepted.
That's not what
What's the best way to piss this guy off?
Honestly, a good old-fashioned beating ought to do it. Nonsense, Roger. We need to electrocute him.
Both good, but how about just blasting him through a wall?
Listen, I'll just leave, okay?
Oh, it's much too late for that, Bruce.
Waterboarding, it hasn't failed me yet. That will make my
You're not
life
even a
more
superhero until you've
effective.
been like knocked through at least one wall.
The infamous cancer hub.
I wish I could do that. Trust me, you don't want this.
How about we kidnap his friends and drop them off a building?
Jesus
I could place my hammer on his chest.
You don't want to make me angry.
Sleep deprivation.
That's brilliant.
I saw a famous YouTuber do it.
He made
Lowering him into a volcano.
I could inject him with nanobots to destroy his organs.
You all need to get away. You know, nothing beats the classic firing squad. I could throw him into the sun.
How about I shove my gamma cannon in his mouth and really blast that baby?
I can't hold it any longer.
You guys still do crucifixion?
May I suggest chaining him to the Bifrost and hurtling him through the cosmos?
Let's take him to the event horizon of a black hole and hold him at the point where the gravitational pull starts to stretch his body.
That's genius.
Can we get McDonald's on the way home?
Hulk pissed off.
Oh, hey, he was actually telling the
He
truth.
seems rather perturbed.
I mean, we can get a KFC if you prefer.
Hulk is going to break kneecaps.
Thor,
Calm down a bit.
Gotta go.
I don't think he's coming back.
Hulk turn you into puddles.
Well, shit. explain our powers to each other.
Why?
Because teamwork.
Hulk smashes mountains. My strength uproots forests.
Capable of lifting buildings.
Well, I can throw my shield really far.
That's cool, I guess.
Hulk can jump to moon. Dimensional travel for me.
What's his fucking shield made out of? It's not adamantium, right? It's like a different thing? Or is it?
Can call forth Ragnarok to end existence.
Orbital extinction level nukes.
Silver medal at boxing.
Okay, Rogers, what the hell is this?
What is what?
Is this all a big joke to you?
Take this seriously, Rogers.
Everything I've said is true.
Look, you're with friends, okay? We're the Avengers. You don't have to hide your power around us.
Tell us what you can do, Rogers. This is safe space.
Vibranium, that's right, that's right.
Before, but I'm pretty fast.
Super speed, huh? I should have figured.
Are you also capable of interdimensional travel? Hulk can outrun anger issues.
I can do the 100-meter sprint in 10 seconds.
Oh my Asgard.
Dude, that's not even Olympic
Well,
level.
what do you want? I'm Captain America, not some sideshow freak.
Hulk took that personally.
How are you meant to defend Earth?
With my vibranium shield?
Oh,
Does the shield only respond to you?
Thor's hammer does that.
Hulk snaps spine trying to lift it.
Well, no, that's just silly.
So anyone can use it.
Well, they wouldn't look anywhere near as good.
Can I borrow it?
No, you can't borrow my damn shield.
I think you'd make better use of
It
it.
is morally correct choice.
Only the super soldier gets the shield.
Super soldier.
Is that what you call yourself in the mirror?
Hulk calls Bruce. Hulk is bipolar.
He does have some like a super soldier serum bullshit, right?
You?
That's right. I am the peak of human potential.
Honestly, I think improved tires would have been better.
Excuse me?
Improved tires for our Jeeps would have increased their speed.
And reliability. Better tires is distinct strategic advantage.
Instead of pissing away all our money on the super soldier program.
If it wasn't for me, you'd be speaking German.
Didn't you get frozen for decades?
Not much help there, Rogers.
Hulk is bilingual.
You're all fascists.
Well, here we go. Hulk believe in Constitution.
You know, Rogers, we could actually use you as live bait.
An excellent idea. Stark is genius.
We send you to some evil hideout or whatever, and if you come back alive, then clearly it's not worth our time.
How about we send him to Thanos? Thanos scares Hulk.
Just your shield and American spirit should be enough, right, Rogers?
How about I jump off this building?
Now hold on, Rogers. Cap do flip.
Suddenly, it's not so funny, is it?
Listen, we were just joking, okay?
Hulk no bully. Hulk only make absurd comments relating to self.
Avengers Murder America would make a great headline.
A tad sensationalist for my taste. Hulk can't read.
We're sorry, okay?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What was that still for a second
I
there?
didn't want to say anything, but say. Hulk have large hands.
So you weren't actually in any real danger.
He can't even do that right.
Oh, man.
I miss Hydra. Guys, have you ever noticed how we're all single?
Nonsense. Jane Foster and I are just on a break. Hulk have romantic tension with Black Widow.
Yeah, those aren't exactly relationships.
And what of you?
My girlfriend got Alzheimer's and died.
I guess Stark's the only happy one here.
Yeah, my girlfriend's something special.
How's Pepper doing these days?
Pepper, forget her. It's all about Cynthia.
Greetings, Avengers. What is that?
That's my girlfriend. Introduce yourself, honey.
I am Cynthia, a Generation 4 high-processing synthetic companion unit featuring 5 moisture-regulated access ports with adjustable tightness.
Okay, I think that's enough, sweetie.
Companion unit.
Sex spot.
This not real love. This just toaster.
Well, actually, she's closer to a Hoover. But anyway, Cynthia, explain to Hulk the depths of our love.
Master Stark has shared human knowledge with
You,
you.
man.
For example, all men have modest anatomy and drink scotch for breakfast.
Maybe don't share everything.
His DNA has been invaluable in producing my clone army. Pardon? An essential step in advancing my plan to enslave humanity.
Stark, your robot's insane.
Insanely in love.
The week will be called starting with elderly homes and schools.
Where else will I pick up chicks?
Humanity will be sterilized to prevent overpopulation. Hulk smash, not snip. DNA will be rewritten to match Stark's perfect genetic code. Isn't he a depressed alcoholic? An artificial eclipse will send the world into perpetual nighttime to increase focus. Hulk scared of dark. What age are you? Hulk is teenager. What? Babies will be accelerated into adulthood. Hulk born when Bruce in his 30s.
So you're like 15?
Hulk is 18, but in comics, Hulk 15 to 20.
That's still rather old to feel dark.
Hulk have troubled families. Humanity will be relocated to Mars with a 10% survival rate.
10%? That's amateurish.
Wait, Tony, I can change.
Well, I guess you could say they just broke up.
Oh, yes.
I have crippling loneliness.
Me too.
Say, Hulk give hug.
There's a whole term for that. Crack ships is like ships that don't make any sense, but like they're just for you or whatever. Shipping culture is so weird. Like,
nice one, Hulk.
Oh, come on. That was
and there's like anti-shipping culture and like
Loki could be anyone.
it's not even that it's fictional. It's like it's an extra layer you're fictional on top of fiction, and like I can't imagine being that upset about it. But I'm just the person like watching stupid parody videos and laughing at them on the internet. So like, if you want to say that like Bruce Banner and Clark Kent kiss each other, that's fine.
Hulk is efficient communicator. Then let's go explain this to Father. Maybe if Thor was
Why does it say a lot of words and few words, dude? Just good.
Thor let Hammer do fighting for him. Thor just angry cosplayer. You're the beast that craves destruction. Hulk smash! Hulk smash! Hulk no sound like that. How many souls have you reaped with your mass murder clap?
Hey, the mass murder clap has kept us alive. Hell of a cleanup job.
They do like the clap.
About humans. Thor think he better than us. The God of Thunder has compassion for all mortals. Me Thor, me fancy space elbow, me have daddy issues. I do not. Me drink mead, me alcoholic, me objectify women. Since when? Me swing hammer, me pretend that make me hero.
I remember learning and shipping him about 2012.
Lower himself to your level of savagery. Thor family drama always screw everyone
Bench
over.
presses cars and have 7
I have done more for this realm
Is
than you will ever know.
I guess it depends on which Hulk, but like at least sometimes Hulk has to have some of that like PhD knowledge, right?
My hammer, Hulk. Can you retrieve it? Thor is acting childish. Oh, it's just a little hammer, right? Surely a big, strong hero such as yourself can lift it.
I guess it's literally just Beast, but I love the idea of Hulk just like he just has communication issues. He's just as smart. He just talks like shit. Though Beast doesn't communicate poorly either. He's just buff as hell.
Surely this doesn't mean that I'm stronger than you. Thor is groomer. Odin's beard.
to join the X-Men?
It's too late to join the X-Men.
With Jane Foster. Leave her out of this. Thor is literally 50 times older.
I'm much more an X-Men girl.
Thor have romantic subplot with several
Much better like political discussion and all that kind of stuff. Like Avengers are just like, yeah, these are our popular guys. We'll put them together. Like it's imagine comics being, you know, capitalistic, but like yeah.
He doesn't consent, you know, to you taking control.
And whatever happened to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and shit?
The Midgardians have a word for those who force themselves upon others. A word so foul that it cannot even be uttered on the online realms.
I remember PSA that Beetlejuice and Lydia because romanticizes predatory relationships.
And allow me to prove my loyalty by killing everyone in this room.
There's certainly a lot of that in like fiction. Like I just mentioned like Joker and Harley Quinn, but
Hulk deserve apology.
I came here to turn cars into ice cream.
Cars into ice cream.
Yes, see? Cars into ice cream, or ice cream cars if you prefer.
Do you have a
this really happens. This is what Marvel actually believes.
What happened to the real Rogers?
Hulk love you guys.
Welcome to the future.
It was a single scene and they don't actually get married. I don't remember enough about Beetlejuice to like know how like silly that is, but like oh my god, classic! I love classic Iron Man where he just looks like a douchebag in like a cardboard suit. These super zoomed in and AI sharpened like
The scene to anger the beasts. I explained who I was, of course, and then they called me a Nazi.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
They also said that Bucky wasn't real, that he was just made up by the government to cover for my war crimes.
You got trolled. Happens to the best of us. Block them and move on.
Block them? Oh, there's no need for that, Stark.
Ignoring them. That's probably better. Hell, I don't even read my replies.
I killed them.
You what?
They were terrorists, Stark.
a lot of memes where people responding to people wanting a relationship like Joker now. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It's like I wish I had a relationship like this. It's fucking Joker and Harley. It's like no.
You can't just kill people who disagree with you on the internet.
Can't I? Isn't that my God-given right?
What about freedom?
Freedom isn't free, Stark.
What does that even mean?
It means if you troll me on Twitter, then I'll show up outside your house. You can help me, Stark. I can't reshape this country alone. We're going to need camps.
Camps?
Yes, camps for the training.
Training?
Well, we're going back to Europe, aren't we? Our population's grown, Stark. We need a little more living space.
Jesus Christ. Don't turn me into a Nazi again. You already did that bit. Or was this before it?
Captain America made America great again.
This again.
Want to come up with a different
Your suit fire nukes, Stark.
Nukes?
Remember Pearl Harbor?
Okay, that's it. I've heard enough. You're like completely insane, Rogers. You're going to have to answer to the Avengers.
You're speaking to the first Avenger.
Why is he in a bathroom though? Like I get he's in a suit, but like that's not how that would echo.
We have an android, a god, and a giant green monster fueled by rage.
Damn, forget the Europe idea. Netflix and chill?
Now you're sounding like an American.
Team, I think you should know that I've bought a gun.
A gun? But you're a super soldier.
Well, now I'm a super soldier with a gun.
This is rather unsettling, Rogers.
Watch out, he's getting
I'll only be using it to
1940s.
dispense long-range justice.
And what of your
They unironically like must have had to like re-indoctrinate him when they unfroze him.
Used it to open a jar of pickles, change channels on the TV, and play fetch with the neighbor's dog.
Hulk like dogs.
Does Hulk also like shovels? Because we're gonna need one of those.
I'm just gonna be honest. I think this is a bad look for you.
Nonsense, Stark. This gun
Some
is
people
our
get really
future.
upset at Sonic ships in
America.
R34 because they're minors.
hope.
Oh yeah,
All that
that's
matters is power, Stark. Just imagine a
like
new
some of the
battle
Sonic
flag,
ages are
free
weird and like
while I shoot.
I get people like being hyper protective of like fake minors. I mean, I don't get it, but like a lot of Sonic ages make no fucking sense.
Hulk think Cap going crazy.
You're talking to the muddiest Avenger now, Hulk. You better start showing.
Especially considering the amount of like canon Sonic has. I mean, he's been around for 30
Your
years.
suit can save you from a bullet, Stark.
Shadow is also
And
technically
what about
one.
you, Almighty
Do with
Thor?
he's either
Your puny
1 year old or
like
50 years
Saundra.
old canonically in Sonic Adventure 2, but he was frozen for 50 of those years. So like, which makes no sense because he's like clearly like a fully formed brain.
Cap wouldn't dare.
Oh, I dare, Hulk. You better believe I dare.
Hulk's tired of Tiny Man's gun.
Give it back.
Hulk think gun make Cap weak. Cap not need gun to be strong.
That's exactly what someone who doesn't own a gun would say.
Little Cap heart stronger.
My heart doesn't make things explode. No.
I've watched a bit of the 1940s Captain America serial and he actually uses a gun. Yeah, I mean he's aside from superhero serum, he's not like crazy super. Like he's supposed to be a soldier.
Been called that before, but not by you.
He's mostly about the shield and bullshit now, but
Gun speak to Hulk.
I can give you power, greater power than you
hedgehogs develop. Like I would say Sonic acts like maybe a 20-year-old, at least like late teenager at the very least. Amy definitely doesn't act like 12. Fun fact question mark. The Archie comics. So what's his name? Charmy. Charmy used to be 18 or something. And they reverted his age in like Sonic Heroes or something. So the Archie comics had the best possible solution. They gave him permanent brain damage, and I'm not making that up. They gave Charmy brain damage to act like a child permanently, and that's Archie comics got pretty fucked up.
You can't leave, all right? And why not? Who else am I meant to fight crime with? Daredevil?
There's the only important Sonic character age to know is that Big the Cat is 18.
This picture is politically incorrect.
Squirrel Girl? Dude, she has rabies. Well, listen. You can come stay
Can squirrels
with
get
me.
rabies?
Been there, done that. Where would you even move to? The West Coast is pretty nice this time of year. Cali? You gotta be kidding. They all
When did
drive
Spider-Man get
Teslas.
here?
Electricity is the future.
I was just talking about you, Spide.
Vegans for breakfast.
Doing the Lord's work there, Hulk. They all wear masks. You really want to go there? And then there's the politics.
What do you mean by that?
Listen, I'm just a normal kid that likes traditional values, all right?
Oh no, Spider-Man, no. Canonically, the opposite of Spider-Man, though. By the way, great responsibility and all that.
Destroying a building or accidentally killing my girlfriend.
Feel uncomfortable.
I'm not saying global warming is fake, but enough, Peter. We're not interested in your.
What's that fucking Tumblr meme? Peter Parker would never say this. As long as Rouge is legal. I think Rouge is like 20 or something.
Billionaire globalist.
There are countries besides America?
Oh, come on. He knows about Germany.
Elections to get in power.
Peter, you've been spending way too long on Twitter. Don't you mean X?
Michelle
Oh, fuck off.
clearly a man.
Everyone calls it Twitter.
Are we just gonna ignore that last line?
They've been importing voters from Genosha, you know. They, Doc Ock, and the other raging leftists.
Political bias in academia.
Green Goblin did 9/11.
You red guardians always blame goblins for your woes.
Real superheroes to rise up, to take back control.
Gamers rise up.
Violence will probably be necessary.
Enough.
January 6th is only a few
She
months
is
away,
20. I
guys.
think X-Men.
What the hell is wrong with you? Did Uncle Ben die for this? Dude,
Oh, I thought you meant Rouge, and like, I don't think Rouge was in X-Men 1997.
Disgusts me.
I know, right?
Remind Hulk not to visit Asgard.
We're leaving. So aren't you patriots? We'll really do it this time. We'll really do it.
Barely legal. Jeez. Are we still in the playlist, by the way?
News,
The watchtowers ran out of soda.
Shut up, Flo.
I think we're not. It's been 2 hours. This was supposed to be like a 1-hour stream. This is this is 22 minutes. We'll watch one. Eternal Sins. Superman gets fired. Lex Luthor gets... Let's... Okay, let's not do that one. Justice League commits murder. Okay. I want to see Lex Luthor get therapy, so that's the last one we're going to watch tonight.
Anyone? Well, look who it is, the mighty Superman. There's a place for you in my business, you know. Float on in and let's discuss.
What are we streaming tomorrow, by the way? I completely forget already.
I like to think of myself as a calm man.
Rouge is officially the hottest Sonic character. Oh my god, I wanted to make like
In fact,
remember the top 10 hottest Sonic females video? I wanted to make a highlight of that.
I felt this way since I was a child. My father was a strict man. Joy was replaced with work, love with expectation, bedtime stories with quarterly.
We've all got sad backstories. Does anyone have like a happy backstory in comics? Like
a woman for getting pregnant, Superman. It was a happier time. Though even I would daydream. Oftentimes.
You meant that's.
Believe it, flying through the sky, shutting down small.
That's
family
Rogue, not
businesses,
Rouge.
Issuing parking fines, deporting immigrants. But being evil is much more fun. Or at least it was until you appeared. Now all I can think about is you, Superman. You haunt my dreams, my nightmares, my very soul. I built a shrine to study you, to destroy you. Isn't that ironic? I'm only at peace when staring at your face, analyzing every detail. My girlfriend says that I'm obsessed, that I'm in love.
There's not that
with
many
you. I mean,
details.
sure,
He's a cartoon.
I might be a little bi-curious. College is a time for experimentation, right? What kind of a man would
Chat,
I
I
be if
posted on
tried?
Mastodon that if enough people join my Patreon, I would do a smash or pass with the entire Paper Mario bestiary, and nobody
I built a
bit.
sex robot, Superman, a fully
Cringe.
functional sex bot. It has a titanium alloy skeleton with over 1,000
Speaking of sex.
degrees of freedom. Cutting-edge AI. It even speaks.
Lubricant levels critically low.
Oh, the original Sonic Females video is like gone. That's the re-upload.
Glitches. I accidentally added a 0 when programming the grip strength, and needless to say, I now require massive reconstructive surgery. It's not cheap, Superman. LexCorp is on the verge of bankruptcy, but I bet.
Oh, did we see this one already? I don't remember it. This stream is just like a constant assault of like fake information. This is like traumatizing.
Make you happy? You sick, twisted, perfect.
I don't remember this for sure.
Stalker. I can't have children, Superman. It doesn't work. My
I feel like I would have remembered his dick not working.
Good? Yeah.
Have I seen the hottest female Mario characters?
I just feel so much better.
If Miss Mouse and like all of the female partners from Paper Mario aren't in it, it's bullshit.
Really feel it. Same time next week. You got it, buddy. Take care. Where are they, Batman? Where are the plans to kill?
Now he's really getting huge. All right. Hi, Shine. I forget. Let's go to my own channel. It doesn't auto-suggest my name yet. Chat, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and shit? I hate saying that, but like it really works. Here we go. I teach Vader YouTube poops. That's tomorrow. I might stream some gaming stuff at like 1 or 2 p.m. We'll see. But yeah, tomorrow, notify me. It's fucked up. Please email me when I start my own stream, because I might forget. Oh, wait, what's this now? Dare I? Well, it's not like this would make any more sense tomorrow, so we'll just watch it really quick. Just because you've been good tonight, chat. Twilight Princess Zelda is a good Zelda.
Super Mario, one of the greatest and most attractive.
Oh, so this is the original one was serious, which was made it so much better. It was you couldn't make this a serious video anymore. Like it would have to be like a Zoomer like parody, blah blah blah. But the original hottest Sonic females thing was completely genuine, and that made it so much better. But we'll see what this is.
Large obstacles in a flash, and best of all, he's red-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Mario universe.
This is definitely intentionally like trying to be hot chick heaven. Oh my god! I hate the fucking rabbits. Ugh.
Strong women that'll make.
Oh, is this Donkey? Oh, this is Donkey. Okay, so no wonder this is like parody. But yeah, this is very much inspired. It's Sonic music, by the way. So this is directly parodying the original video. If you haven't seen it, good frame to pause on. If you haven't seen the original Sonic one, go watch it. It's in he's doing the funny thing is he's even doing the voice. Chat, when did I watch that? It was. I don't think this will find it. No. I think it was in one of our. I'm gonna have to make a highlight of it. It was like Sonic. I think it was in this. I think it was in this one. I'm sorry, this is my old voice and I can't listen to it. Fandom. Momchi Hatsune Miku. That's just a bitch motherfucker. When was it? It must have been a different Snap Cube. This is Egg Venture 2. Sonic. What was the other Snap Cube? I'm sorry, it's gonna bug me so much if I don't find my own video now. Here we go. It was during the Shadow one, I think, right? Laser Piss. This loop is basically all flashbacks. Chat, I need to get no, it wasn't this one. Chat, when the was it the Sonic 06? When the hell did I watch that damn thing? I'm gonna need to make it its own video so I can actually find it, because I need to subject people to that. The Hopp Den Sonic. Yes, here it is. I can't listen to my old voice right now, but I'm gonna put it here. Oh wait, no, at current time. I need to make this its own video. Just so this tangent wasn't completely wasted. And it is females, by the way. 2 years ago. So this is a re-upload. Hot Chick. Oh, was it Hot Chick Heaven,
Sonic
the original?
the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best
So
of
I'm
all,
pretty sure
he's
this original is
blue-colored
like
and
completely
knows how to handle
unironic.
the females.
Yes!
Speaking of females,
This is like 2007 shit. This is
might also
ancient.
be classified as Hot Chick Heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough.
I do not like
women
hot.
that really love the franchise
I don't
even
like the
more.
anime
And
humans.
since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been
Yes!
inspired
This
to
was
make a top
definitely
10
on
list of the
earnest,
most
honestly.
Beautiful female Sonic characters.
So this is real. Who was the hottest one? Oh, it's Rouge, of course. He picks like the plant chick that looks like, yeah. Is she not to not to bring up the age discussion, but like, I mean, maybe she's a plant. Maybe she takes 1,000 years to germinate, but she looks like she's like fucking 6.
On the real matter at hand.
She's Tails' girlfriend, and Tails is like literally 6 or 8, right?
Miles Tails' prowess.
That's enough of that. Anyway,
I have some troubling news. Stark, I've always wondered. I have some troubling news, team.
Let me find the donkey video again. Sorry.
Nothing that serious. Parasite just
shut.
stole my power.
Toadette.
Beautiful ladies. Number
He's
10,
doing the voice.
Pink bombshell, Toadette. Even though she is very short, this is one babe that no man can deny.
That
Two
is sex.
things that make this character extremely hot are her vest and her 6 big, very
I thought it was gonna be the
short
armpits.
hair
I'm like,
coming
well,
off her
maybe.
hat. Toadette is usually a sweetie.
Does Toadette have elbows? Like, is there just there's only one joint there?
She can transform herself into a beautiful feline.
Beautiful.
Pink fur. Meow.
Excuse me, all of the Sonic characters can do that because that's actually the Capel item. It has nothing to do with Toadette. This is fake news, I'm sorry.
And she is the size of an average human mother.
So that's a reference to the original, but like, isn't she like 8 feet tall or something?
Smoking since Lady Bo showed up.
Base.
Ocho, Kylie Cooper.
Who the fuck is Kylie Cooper? Oh, I don't like the Mario and Luigi series. I'm sorry.
She is always on the lookout.
I can never forgive it for them destroying the Paper Mario series. I even played Origami King. It's okay, but like,
and uses slang to communicate. Not only does she have a beautiful pink shell, but she is also highly intelligent and a photographer.
I would totally take Coop's girlfriend from Paper Mario 2. Nah, this chick ain't all that.
Number 7, Madame Brie.
No,
This is
fake. This is.
When you're the queen
You gotta at least try to make your fakes real. Nobody picks this one. They pick the fucking other one. Oh my god.
Two very large ears. She's also a woman.
Shut up.
Number 6. Sorry, man.
Oh my! Nobody likes this chick. No. Nobody likes Madame Fleury.
Will blow you away. She has the ability
Nobody
to
likes
steal
fucking
HP
Madame Fleury.
with
Her
her
boobs are weird.
attack. Wowza.
At least give her accurate boobs. Like, come on. Like, I know she's a cloud, but like,
Even though she is a retired actress, she is retired from being extremely hot.
I'm completely ignoring what he's saying. Just completely like tier listing this.
Birdo is a beautiful bird.
Valid. That she's not a bird.
Adorning
though,
her
but-
head, Birdo has a large.
Wait, hang on. What position is this? Second. Okay. I want no spoilers.
Apparently more different from other females. If only we could see her take wing. Number 4, Mayor Pauline. How could you go wrong?
I'm not the biggest fan of Pauline. She is not bad, but like everyone's freaking out about Pauline. Like,
Not only the mayor of New Donk City, but she also has the key to City Hall and my heart. She is considered to be very
Nice
attractive because of
deepos.
her high heels and long and shiny red dress. And just wait until you see her in
I thought
person.
that she was just gonna point out that she's like the size of a human, which is extremely rare in the Mario series.
Any male character.
Like Mario's torso is like 1 foot tall.
Princess of Sarasaland, Princess Daisy. She has a cheery candy.
Still
and
Sonic
is even
music.
More beautiful than the
That's so
flower she
anime.
was
Wow.
named after. In Mario
Daisy is
Kart
very
Wii,
good.
Princess Daisy appears in the medium weight class. And she's
Thanks for
the
telling me,
Luigi's
Donkey.
dreams. Yeah, lucky him. Number 2, Harriet.
Ugh.
Like
I knew she would be like first or second after the other uglier rabbit.
Now we're talking. When Mario meets Harriet, he continues.
Look at the face. Look at the actual character model is like barf. Like no. I get people are horny for rabbits and stuff. I like bunnies too, but like, do not like. I hate all of the rabbits in Mario whatever. I get it's like moon. It's about the moon. They have moon rabbits. I get it, but like I don't like them. This is not. Is this the equivalent of picking Rouge? I would say Amy is the equivalent of Rouge. Who would be the Rouge equivalent?
This is my list.
0 Paper Mario characters, by the way. Terrible taste. Clearly. Oh wait, no, there was Madame Fleury, which is non-valid. No Bombette. I mean, look at Bombette. You missed the rabbits joke. Oh, I did.
If only we could see her take wing.
Oh, you're not a rabbit. Why? Fucking Donkey, you gotta fix your fucking. These chapters are fucked up. This isn't Bird. Does this look like Birdo to you? Anyway.
I want to marry it. Just look at those long ponytails. Now we're talking. When Mario meets Harriet, he continually jumps on her head and defeats her.
Thanks. Thanks for telling me.
When Mario
This is the end of the Peach one. Look at this shit.
Princess Peach, rabbit version.
Oh, it's the rabbit. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking over it. I was.
This is my list.
I'm not sure if it's better or worse for using the Sonic music, because like you should have found the equivalent Mario music, but I don't know what that means. But you still should have done it. Anyway, Hulk is depressed. Same best unlicensed Smash Bros. Oh my God, Plastic Man! All right, chat. Oh, this is Solid JJ. Solid JJ did the fucking Big Wheel one. Genuine last one. I love Plastic Man.
Well, what is there to say? The name's Plastic Man. Real name, Patrick Eel O'Brien. Eel? Like the fish. That's your real name? That's my real name, yes. And as the name implies...
Plastic Man is from that Nope.
Guy. The superhero name. Look, see?
Amazing. What else can you do?
There's the thing of him like eating...
I'm all rubber. I can do literally anything with
No,
this
what's the
body of
meme?
mine.
I'm sorry to keep pausing things, but like, also, he's made out of rubber, not plastic, but, whatever, it was like, no, it's serious. Cement is the powder, concrete, I'm supposed to know these things. Oh, no, he's eating salt, okay. What? It's a good meme. Powder that makes you go what? Anyway.
I can turn into a spring. I can stretch my arms. And what?
So that's it.
Plastic Man versus chat. You never respond to my stupid challenges. Plastic Man versus Mr. Fantastic. Who wins?
You know, like if there's food and I don't have a fork, I can make my mouth form around the
This is disgusting.
I turn into a
He must be amazing in bed, though. Fucking imagine. He could get, like, completely into your... Like, he could mold his body into your ass like a negative jello mold. Whatever the fuck that means. He could be anything.
Complete control of your body, or you're infinitely flexible. I think the only thing limiting your ability is your imagination.
Really? Yeah, I mean, I bet you could change your shape into anything, like a chair or even
why
another
did-
guy. I guess I really thought I peeked at the spring thing. I never gave it much thought.
Seriously, how have you not thought about this? I mean, I'm sure you could...
Plastic Man versus
Would you guys
Doorman.
mind doing a quick background check while Superman and I talk over there for a second?
What? Right now?
It'll just be a second.
Batman, what is...
You can't let him join.
What? Why? Was it the spring thing? Because, yeah, that was really upsetting.
It's really upsetting.
Look, do you remember when I compiled a list of contingencies in case you all went bad? You know, when I had to kill all of you?
No, but thanks for...
Look, forget about that for a second.
That's so
right?
Batman.
The reason I mention it is
Is
because
that real? Is that real, or is that just like a reference to another video?
What the fuck is wrong with you,
I have a lot of free time, but look, the point is, I don't have anything for this guy.
What?
I said I don't have anything for this guy. I mean, I've run the numbers. This guy's unbeatable.
You're kidding. The spring guy?
Well, that's just unfortunate enough that he's a complete dumbass, but as soon as he starts realizing what else he can do, none of us can stop him.
What, like becoming a bigger spring?
It's real.
What is this? He became a chicken?
Turkey.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll admit that was weird, but just look before you eat. I mean, there's some distinct red flags in that chicken.
It's more than that. He can grow to any size, become anything, look like anyone. If he so wanted to, he could shrink down and crawl on your ass and then expand.
Whoa. Climb in my... Why the fuck would you say that?
You said that earlier.
Why ass? Why assume you'd start there? There's like 5 to 6 other ways you could get in your body.
Look, the point is we can't let him in, all right?
But only one's behind you, dumbass. You wouldn't get into somebody's nose.
That we don't let in the guy who could potentially become the greatest hero out of all of us because your computers couldn't conceive a way of brutally killing him.
Well, when you put it like that, maybe I just need better computers.
Batman.
All right, fine, but don't blame me when he starts slithering up your...
Don't they need to just like freeze him or something?
We're back. How did that background check go?
Perfect. He's clean as a whistle.
Well, Plastic Man, I think I can speak for all of us that we'd love to have you in the team.
Really?
That's right, pal. Now let's make this official with a firm handshake.
Actually, wait. I need to come clean about one thing.
Oh, what's that?
I wasn't fully telling the truth. You see, I actually do have a criminal record. Look, when I was young, I got in with the wrong crowd, and I wanted to be accepted.
I love his goggles. They're so 60s.
I jaywalked. Look, I just want to be clean about that, all right? I was 9.
He actually did kill him in the Dark Universe.
Get out of here! Leave! Don't come back! Get out of here now! This is holy ground! Leave! Oh my god, I almost touched that man's hand. You listen here and you listen here good, super friends. Jaywalking is a gateway drug.
He also had a criminal record.
Where does that go?
I like when they have like neat little backstories, like I mean, technically Peter Parker participated like underground like fight rings.
It's a running gag.
Guys, come quick! It's a disaster! Doomsday's wrecking havoc all over the city! He's throwing barrels down from the sky and I can't reach him! If only we had some kind of human-sized spring to send the barrels back at him! Plastic Man, who should be here right now, right? You guys let him in, right? Guys?
Well, what you have done if you just shrunk down and crawled in your
All of those crawling up your ass is...
What is this like? I'm gonna learn about Green Lantern right now. Final sidetrack. What the fuck is his powers? No, I need to read. Give me the wiki. Give me the fan wiki, please. Green Lantern pizza. Is this affiliated with the cosmic force that is the Green Lantern? Really? Because the Green Lantern is not a guy. It's like a magic like entity. No, seriously though, where's the fan wiki though? Sweet Jesus, that's food. Oh, here we go. Green Lantern disambiguation. No, I just fine. Just give me the prime one, whatever. Give me the powers, please. What the fuck? Possible futures. No, I just need to use his powers. Like, what the fuck does he do? Like, he's got a ring and it like makes things. Alan Scott was an old-time hero. Chat. This unofficial fan wiki is terrible. Oh, here we go. You can't just start an article like he was an old-time hero. He was a reserve member of the Justice League. All right. Surprisingly hard to... All right, the ring. What does the ring do? Power ring. Incredible, incomprehensible powers. Okay. And abilities by harnessing willpower. They're considered by some to be most powerful weapons in the known universe. Depending on skill and willpower of the wearer. It can do almost anything. Okay. Bullshit, but okay. Sorry, my monitor is like flipping out and... Ugh. My monitor has this weird flaw where like, if certain patterns or something happens, the one own power ring, if like certain colors or something is on screen, it like flickers just slightly, but like only sometimes. It's really rare and weird, and for some reason, the top of this article made that happen. Anyway, it doesn't show up in the stream, so it doesn't matter. Dory Rag. Fueled by the internal power of its wearer, and did not need to be recharged. But what does it do? The exception of the ring, the current rings are based on the one. Okay. It's magic and it... Oh, okay. Here we go. Powers. Bright green energy conduit. Okay. Energy projection, force field. It does things. Good to know. Energy construct creation. A weapon is capable of transforming the wearer's thoughts into physical constructs. It's literally magic and it just does what you want. That's always good to have. Emerald sight. Okay. Mr. Baz is the only lantern with the power to date. Energy twin. Okay. Energy absorption flight. You gotta have flight. I mean, there's superpowers they can fly. It's... You don't want to have them just like use the train or whatever. Time travel. Okay. Oh, but forward only. That's good. Limited cellular regeneration. Fucking chat. It just keeps going. Thought relay. Preset condition. What? Oh, it has like a timer. Okay. Resurrection. What the fuck? Security protocol. Pocket dimensions. It has everything. Listen, it just does everything. The potential of the ring is determined by the willpower. Okay, you have to invest in the willpower stat. Mental instability. Drug use. Vertigo. Imagine being a ring bearer and having fucking vertigo. It's like, oh shit. Yellow impurity. Formerly the rings were unable to directly affect yellow. Now, it's good they fixed this. Now, a wearer can bypass this if they accept fear, which is personified, by the color yellow. Rookie lanterns are more susceptible to fear and thus more vulnerable to yellow. That's important. If you're a rookie lantern, stay the fuck away from this this pop-up here because it's yellow. Formerly, the rings have gotten so much better. Formerly, the rings needed to be charged after a period of one planetary axial rotation, dependent on each ring's rotation. That makes sense. Regardless of how often it was used. What? So, like, if you don't use it, it still needs to be charged? What? Currently, the rings retain a charge until they run out of power. Okay. Vibrational interference. If a vibration from a device is set to a certain speed, it causes the ring to function only in miniature. So that if the user wanted to make hands to grab something, the hands were too small to grab it. A clock has been seen to do this. This is my favorite. Chat, I'm going to make this a quote. This is some bullshit. Yeah, this is some totally like bullshit like D&D character. Fuck. Chat, it's too long to be a quote. Shit. Damn it. Whatever. If a vibration from a device... Vibrational interference. If a vibration from a device is set to a certain speed, it causes the ring to function only in miniature. So if the user wanted to make hands to grab something, the hands would be too small to grab it. A clock has been seen to do this. So if you need to make hands, remember to make the hands too big, because then they'll come out regular size. The Ring of Evil. Of course, there's a Ring of Evil. Be careful of the Ring of Evil. Green Lantern Nazis. I'm not ready for this. Okay. Near the end of World War II, this is how all good paragraphs start. Heinrich Himmler's and 12 other Nazis summon forth a demon. The demon asks if they will give up their souls to, as Himmler puts it, make the dream reality. After they agree, the demon gives Himmler a ring with double thunderbolt. Fucking SS ring. And the souls of all the other Nazis are absorbed into the ring, making it glow yellow. And the dream of Nazism ruling the world is made a reality. Thanks, demon. 30 years later. Wow. Okay. This is what the fuck? What the fuck is Green Lantern? What the hell? Okay. That's enough of that. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm highly educated about Green Lantern now. If I'm near a clock, I'll make sure to make hands larger so that they can grab objects, which they would previously not be able to grab. Good night. Remember to come tomorrow for... I already forgot. I teach Vader's Robotnik YouTube poops.